Salute everybody. Welcome to Switching Lanes with Miss Parker. I hope everybody's having a blessed Saturday. Thank you guys for pulling up. It feel like it's been forever, even though I went live the other day, but it just still kind of seems like it's been forever. So I said, hey, let's catch up. Let's catch up. Let me see how my sisters and my riders are doing. What's going on with y'all on this beautiful Saturday? It's hot. Even though I was in her cold, y'all. I was cold because of her and stuff like that. But hey, I see through you. She said, Miss Parker, you've been missed. Salute, Shane. Let's go, riders in chat. Regina, Sister Rider. Top Flight, Sister Rider. Miss B, Sister Rider. What's going on? I wanted to come and catch up with you guys for just a second and talk about a couple of things. I am gonna go live all night. I'm tempted, Miss B. So I got my long sleeves on because it'd be too cold in here for me when that air hit and stuff like that. I had to go take her some stuff, so it was chilly earlier. But now up in Atlantic City, and I gotta curl my hair. Yeah, I got so much. When I get off, I gotta go take care of and do before I do my all nighter tonight. But it was cold, you guys, on that, especially on that boardwalk. It was like super cold, super, super, super cold. And shit, and I was like, mm-mm. And Shank rocked me, and we had a long talk. He was like, well, I think I want to move to Jersey. Miss Parker, what you want to do? And I was like, not move to Jersey. Wait, what? Um, I don't know. I don't know. Hey Mary, hey Riri, how y'all doing? Just wanted to catch up with you guys for a little bit. Regina, I had like long sleeves and stuff, and really we stayed really in the hotel because the hotel had like Top Golf and so much to do in the hotels and stuff like that. And the suite we stayed in, it was like all of that like right above us and stuff. And only thing was about it and was like the boardwalk. Okay. Yeah, it was the boardwalk and stuff. Just by the ocean was super cold. But other than that, hey Miss Sharon sister, positive. Minnie, what's going on? Overthoughts, what's going on? Yes, fun, plenty of fun. Shane need to take it easy. You know he balled that cold weather gonna freeze his head off. Stop that positive, sus. It definitely is. It definitely is. He got cold quick. I was ready to take the walk, guys. I was down for it. And I was ready to take that walk. I was cool. And I went down there by the ocean and stuff. I love the water and stuff. So I definitely had a good time. Um, it's already other trips in the works and stuff that they got going on. And I'm just like, I was so tired. Then we went shopping in Delaware. Never been to Delaware. So that was different. And stuff like that. But other than that, just it was fun. It was fun. How about y'all though? What y'all had going on? China, my bookie, my baby. What's going on, Pooh? What y'all got going on before we get into this? Cause I got a lot of stuff that me too, Regina. Me too. And I got so much stuff, y'all. I got bags and bags and bags of clothes. Bags of clothes. Cause y'all, just so y'all know, Forever 21 is going out of business. So account Forever 21 up in Atlantic City on the strip. And girl, they had a 90% off sale, okay? Thank you, Positive, my sister, my rider. Hey Natasha, what's going on? Barbara, my sister, my rider, what's going on, ladies? But they got 90% off. So they had coats and cute coats and jackets and jeans, $1. Earrings for a quarter and a dime. Sunglasses for a quarter and a dime. Lashes. Oh girl, when I got my lashes, for a dime. I mean, it's so much they had out there, y'all. But Forever 21, catch the Forever 21. If you like hats, they got hats for 50 cent. Like I said, if you got kids, school's gonna start back soon. Go in there and get them jeans for $1, $2, and $3. You know what I'm saying? Sweaters for 50 cent. And so I'm putting some shit up in the closet for next year that's super cute. And I love deals anyway. I'm recovering. I had to get Botox yesterday, first time in my vocal cords, so no voice for 2 weeks. Why'd you have to get in your vocal cords? Why did you have to get Botox in your vocal cords, Mary? Do you sing like she says? It sounds painful. It just made my stomach hurt. Mary, baby, jeez. Yes, Forever 21. Hey, Tammy, my sister, my rider, politic, and salute my sister, my rider. But yeah, y'all, Forever 21 is having a sale. They're going out of business. All of them are going out of business. Matter of fact, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna show you guys. Y'all, when I say bags full, right? Bags full, right? To the top. To the top. Not this one so much, but other ones. And I got like 5 bags, y'all, full of stuff and only pay like $30. $30. That's my type of sale. I mean, that. Let me show the lashes. Lashes, 10 cents. I love lashes. 10 cents. And you got the lash thing for a nickel. Just so y'all know. Got my eyebrow archer. 10 cents. Indeed. Got my brow brushes. 10 cents. Hats. Galore. 10 cents. Love my hats. Love my hat. Love just wearing hats. Just to be wearing them. You get what I'm saying? Hats. Let me see. These joggers, guys, was $1. I got me a pink shirt to go with these pink joggers. They are super cute. So I'm thinking Easter, something soft and sensual and pink and cute. Because I remember Toot said for Naziah wear pink. So I think I'm gonna give me a cute some little Air Force Ones, some all white Air Forces in a cute white shirt. I mean a pink shirt with Naziah's picture on it. And I'm gonna wear that to the thing. But dresses, I got me all kind of dresses. I haven't got the white ones, guys. For $1, the white joggers. Super comfortable. They're gonna be super chic. And I'm gonna dress to impress when I put these on, okay? Yeah. But just shit everywhere. Shit everywhere. But it's cheap. But this is my favorite, y'all. Let me show you my jacket. $1. With the skirt to match, guys. Let me show you. And y'all know I'm gonna really be showing off in this. With the skirt to match the jacket. Okay. $1. Don't let me find no let me stop. Cause I'm gonna show off in that. Yeah. But that's the jacket. And yeah. I was like, damn. I don't be broke. I only had a little bit of money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything else was paid for. But I only had a little bit of money, y'all. And my earrings a dime. I know I love my big hoops, but especially outside, it's a dime for my earrings and stuff like that. And then I got like some chandelier type of earrings. And then this bodysuit right here, I got a jacket to go with this, guys. It's a cute little jacket just to cover up. It's a little wrinkle from being in the bag. But it's a whole little jumper for $1. And oh yeah, here goes these earrings. These are cute. 10 cents. All the earrings, 10 cents. All the earrings, 10 cents. So yeah, I did super good. I had a super good time in the store. It was like shop till you drop. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like shit. I had a lick, you know what I'm saying? And they didn't have cards. So I was like, do you want the hangers? And nah, just get my shit. Ring my shit up. Ring my shit up and gone on. Gone on, girl. Ring my shit up. I I have damages caused for me. Oh my God, Mary, I'm praying for you, love. Um, got turnips, onions, planting. Okay, Sharon. Sharon, that's what's up in that garden, baby. I love a good garden. Tammy, love a bargain, don't we? Don't we? Amazing job on you. Hey, Precious, what's going on, Sister Ryder? I'm loving the fit you styling now. Thank you, y'all. And I got the purse, and then I got the shoes and stuff. Like when I dress, I like to have my let me see. My purse gotta go with my shit. Like I just can't not have everything go together. Everything gotta go together. Accessories and everything. I'm just crazy like that. I don't know. And sometimes my lipstick, it depends on what I got on and stuff. She said, I'm loving the fit. Thank you. She said, there's not forever 21 in my state. I gotta go to the wife's. Yeah, huh? Positive. Look, I thought so. Positive. All right, hit me up, sister. But I think so. I like 10 cents. I'm gonna send you my money, sis. Okay. Fantastic. How much love? Yes. Yes. Yeah, Minnie, ain't it? Ain't it, y'all? Dang, I need me some clothes. I think mine's is closed. I'm gonna have to go check. Murray, no, they ain't all closed yet, but look it up. Look it up, Mary, and see. And then y'all like, I gotta show y'all this because I love pink. I love pink. Girl, the sweaters was only 50 cents with the hood, and it's like a half sweater and stuff like that. 50 cents. I was like, oh yeah. I'm cleaning this closet out so fast, y'all. Getting that old stuff out and giving it away. And then I'm gonna bring let me show y'all the coat. Let me show you the coat for $1. I got this coat for $1. Yeah. $1. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Dresses like for people to go to church. Let me see. Shirts for 50 cents. I got me like some little cute tops, you know what I'm saying? A little tops for $1. Stuff like that. Got me another cute sweater, y'all. For the winter time. Got me this. Got me some cute jeans and just put a little tank top or something under it. That'd be cute. And I got another jacket. Oh yeah, it's gonna be cute. I got me a little pink dress to go with it, but I got this for $1. This pink leather with the pink fur around the hood. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, let me get that. Let me get that. Give that to me. And a couple of little summer dresses y'all gonna see me in. $1. Like, you know, why not? Good afternoon, Miss Parker. I'm glad you're enjoying this. My emails are from Carrie 11. Yeah. I loved it, Lisa. I did, Jennifer. I miss y'all too. I know, y'all right? But yeah, I always look for when you thinking you wearing that too. I ain't going, okay? I look, China says she ain't going. So it is what it is. She ain't going. Tammy said, yeah, but anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Any deals, I always look for deals in the store. Even the Nike Adidas store, I never ever paid over $10 for shoes, even my comfortable Reebok shoes, y'all. Never paid $10 over my Reebok shoes. My Nike shoes are always $20. My shirts are always like $5 or less. I stayed on the discount rack. I always had too many kids for that. You know what I'm saying? She said, I need hangers. I do. I need hangers. Go on, China and flight, but I need hangers and stuff like that. So that way I can hang all my shit up and put it away and get rid of some old shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is the time now for us that shop and women that love their dresses for church and stuff. Go out now while they putting the winter shit on sale because they putting summer shit out, so they need room to bring to put out all the shit. They ain't gonna have room to put the summer shit out if they got the winter shit still right there. So you can get nice dresses and stuff for the winter time. You just got to take the time to really look in there. You know, that's why I go by myself. I like to shop by myself, so ain't nobody rushing me to miss $1 deal. Okay. She said, not going. Okay. So yeah, just let me know, or whatever. Going on. Hey, low keys. Hey, yes, thank you. It was a good trip. The ocean was beautiful. It was something about being in that view, getting that view from that suite, and it was different. I like water. I like looking at the water. It's serene. It's peaceful and stuff like that. But don't let get it twisted. It was never like not a piece of work on my mind. Salute Shane. It was never, hey, just my thoughts. Happy Saturday, love. It was never a thought that I wasn't trying to work in the process of being up there. Sister, you about to make me get in my car. Okay, Tammy, you better for $1 and stuff. We went, it was 80%. And then the next day it was 90%. Come on, y'all, 10% away from being 100% and stuff. And I was like, especially the jeans and stuff like that, because I don't even know where they are. I got a pair of jeans for like $2. I was like, yeah. Got me a Capricorn hoodie for like $1 and stuff like that. So prices like that, and I'm a Capricorn, so it worked out when it's cool outside, it rains and it's cool. I could always throw a hoodie on, and you know what I'm saying? It's still $1. So I ain't come out of my pocket or nothing with it. Hey, madam, thank you. Thank you. But I want to get into some stuff. She said, come get me. When you come to Detroit, are you driving? If so, I want to send you back with some stuff. Yes. Yes. Shank, did your head get frostbite? And they said, we like your hair. He was so pressed, y'all, up there in the elevator. The people kept saying they like my hair. And positive, he said, y'all don't like mine. You know what I'm saying? Just, damn, we get it's your birthday, but just trying to take away any kind of shine. Like, damn. Oh, man. Shit. Yeah, Miss Minnie, we're driving. She said, top flight, I'm at in hand. Where are you? Where you at, Tammy? He had his hot dog hat on. Stop that. I had a good time blended healing. I had a good time. What, what, she said, on my way, still walking with Tammy. Yeah. Get in there, y'all. See which, all you got to do is Google it and see when y'all stores are going to open. Positive, y'all know I stay in the store. I say my money just for a sale. Y'all got me bent. Y'all got me being. Y'all won't believe it if I told y'all some of the stuff I got in my closet. Yes, you get a deal, sis, but I've been busy doing everyone hers, shopping for parties, and other than that, I've been looking at some of these updates on Kamani and birthday setting was awesome. I seen that. Hey, Flip Mo, what's going on? Happy Saturday. My baby Bichet, my love. What's going on, Bookie? But I need to look at these coins. I just serviced my car a little bit more than expected. Good, sending you back with a basket of coupon items. Okay, Minnie, stop it, girl, stop it. Yeah, I'm be up there super lit with my subs that are up there. If you're going, are you in Alabama? I love Alabama. I like Alabama. I thought about moving down there. But then the crime. Yeah, all the stores are closing. They went bankrupt, and then Trump is talking about these tariffs and shit that's just great to totally mess up our country with his orange ass and stuff like that. So I'm super over him. Hey, Colton. Yeah, I did. Nope, he didn't. He really didn't. He wore some birthday outfits that I had got him and stuff like that. So he really didn't wear no suits and stuff like that. And y'all, the casino, them pina coladas, y'all, because you know you can drink all day in the casino for free. Super drunk. I mean, I'm talking about super lit, super lit. Every time she came back, I was like, hey, yeah, I need another one. Hey, I need another one. Hey, are you going back that way? Can I get another one? I was lit. Too lit. Too lit. And it's like it's just so much to do. It's so much to do. And it's like so little time. And positive yellow, white, and blue. And stop it. Orange man. He's messing everything up. He don't care. Hot dogs on a stick, Chad. We ain't no hot dogs. We ate everything but a hot dog, y'all. I will say that we ate too much, and y'all know a bitch like me love to eat. I love cakes and shit, and then they got the nerve down by the suite. They got the nerve to have a damn pastry shop and shit. with cannolis and all this other shit. And I was like, do y'all got spoons where I can eat my cake right here? That type of shit. But I want to get into some news clips, and I am going to go live. We're going to do an all-nighter tonight. I'm doing an all-nighter tonight. I'm going to be up. I'm going to be up. Even though I've been on the road all morning, because we just got in the house this morning. Or late this morning. So I'm still a little tired and stuff like that. Here he go. Yeah, I'm right block home. Yeah, it was good, Tammy. I was drunk. They ain't watered down them pina coladas. They ain't watered them down. Wish. Didn't win a damn thing. I played on them penny slots. I wasn't doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather shop. I'd rather get some. I got some stuff. I got my money's worth. I went and I didn't come back too hurt in my pockets and stuff like that. So, like I said, all that stuff for 30. I think I spent altogether like $50 because I got some other stuff in there too. But 5 bags. Hey, me, Ma, what's going on? Them casinos man, they do. They definitely rip people off. I'm over a casino. Which one with Jarvis? I see through you with Jarvis. Tell me if that's the one you're talking about, sis. I miss Shadow. I still was on right. Like nobody wants those. He loves DNA hot dogs. Human remains and hot dogs. Thank you, Belinda Hill, and have a good day. Okay, don't work too hard on this Saturday. It's beautiful outside. For some, no, the girlfriend name. Oh, did somebody send it to me? I do want to touch on this. Because I've been getting it like crazy. And I want to talk about it. I did, Wish. I did. I didn't want to get up. But it was so much to do. You just don't want to sleep all day either. But it's just one of them. On my email, I see through you, right? Let me talk about this one really quick. Shout out to Shanitra Speaks. Because that wasn't part of my news. But I want to bring it up. About Naziah really quick. Who sent it to me? Juanita. I see through you. Send it one more time. Send it one more time to me so I can make sure I got it. So I can break it down. But I do want to talk about this. Since I got y'all here. So Jarvis, so Shanitra Speaks plays the live with Jarvis. Great audio, by the way. Great audio, because it's a thank you wish. Thank you, sister. And I love you. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts you sent me this weekend. Thank you. She said, now I got all the is. Y'all be no more. Okay, somebody just resend it. Resend it for me. I got her name. Hey, Andre. Hey, I need to catch up on Naziah. This is Andre, the advocate that works on the working with Sue Ann Robinson. If y'all didn't know, we advocate for Shanquilla Robinson, but this is one of the lawyers that works. He works with Sue Ann, her right hand man, Andre, the advocate. So y'all will see him over there with Shank Rob during those Shanquilla Robinson demonstrations, and we haven't stopped fighting for our girl. Okay. I got so much other stuff to cover. I got to go back to Shanquilla, my girl. I got to go to Janiyah McMichael because I got some news, and I don't know yet, but I'm waiting on some updates with this. And I didn't hear anything back, so I don't know. But salute to you, Andre. Thank you for coming through. I'm ready to break some stuff down, Andre, so give me just a second. Hey, Aisha. Hey, boo. Okay, she's tired. Yeah, I get it, Wish. Hey, Rozzy. Hey. Yeah, I got that. I got that. Yeah. Yeah, I got that. I'm ready to talk about that too. That's why I got up and did hey Allison, my sister, my love, my rider. I got a wish and got that done. I got that out the way and stuff like that. So hey Melinda, what's going on? My rider, my sister, welcome. He said public relations, not okay, public relations, not attorney, but in law school, LOL, 4 more years. Congratulations to you, Andre, and I wish you nothing but the best in that. But yeah, thank you, Andre. I appreciate that. I still appreciate you for coming through. But public relations, y'all, let me clear that up. Andre is in public relations, but he does work beside Sue Ann Robinson with Shane Kohler Robinson. So if y'all keep up with that story, you will definitely see him and so much more. So I feel refreshed. Hey Mocha. Hey boo. I did. Let's get into this though. Real quick. Tammy touched on something. Let me get my news out of the way. And then, hey, Alma, my sister, my rider. Let's get into this. But we got another case of a girlfriend unaliving her boyfriend's daughter. We can't okay, he said he handles the media for Suen and Ben Crump. And I think we all know who Ben Crump is for sure. And again, I think Suen's name is pretty big out there now for us to know her. But Andre, I would love to hear from you on some of these cases that we're handling and stuff like that. Especially the Naziah Harris case. And I would just love your input and perspective on the cases. Even Kimani Lateague. I've been covering that case as well. So, y'all make sure y'all salute Andre and stuff like that. Make everybody feel welcome and comfortable. Here we go. Another case of, and it's something else in Detroit I want to talk about because they're trying to bring charges against the mother up there to put her kids in the freezer. And this is what she had to say. More charges are coming to her. So she's not quite out of the doghouse just yet. And she's super uncomfortable though. This is my thing. What she says just throws me. And I was like, wait, what's happening? When I still look at some of these cases like, what's happening? But he was a monster as well and was in on it, arrested later. Oh my God, Tammy, I'm gonna have to go through it. I just literally, when I was doing my Let's Catch Up, I was really like, right before I went live, I was like, download my last little news clip that I wanted to cover. So yeah, hey Chin. Oh my God. So I'll touch on that tomorrow. I'll do it, but damn Tammy, I'm yeah. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. This is sad. This is getting sick. Thank you, Wish. I appreciate you. A grandmother's boyfriend just threw her grandbaby over a balcony. I got that too. I actually reached out to her, guys. Hopefully she responds. I hope she responds back. But I've been reaching out to her. But let me play this. This is what the mother up in Detroit, then I want to step away from Detroit for a second, but this is what she had to say.
I'm already saying that I did it. I'm freely giving myself and accepting life in prison. My son is worth that to me. So what I don't understand.
My girl said, my son's life he's worth that much to me, but you unalived him. I mean, we used to be saying stuff about mental illness and stuff like that, and things like that. What? Yeah, we be saying stuff about, thank you, Andre, thank you. He said Rock Squad for life. Okay, thank you. Hey, you unalive your kids, stuff them in the refrigerator as if they're nothing, And she's like, okay, I accepted it. I said I did it. Okay, whatever. Like, why do they keep long? Why are we drawing all this out? Because more charges, fool. You don't just get to take the life of your children and think that it's other things that didn't come up about that story. It just doesn't happen without something else happening to see what made you do this. That's why I always say, what made them do that? Now it goes from what happened to what made you do that. Oh, okay, I already accepted that I did it. I did it. But my sons like me more. So, like, no, we ain't going. We're not going. No, we ain't doing that. Yeah. She's nuts. She need Jesus. She does. Yeah, we serving tacos, Shin. We serving tacos. Serving tacos. Let's Shank have a side. Oh, matter of fact, you guys, Sunday for those who's been wanting the hot dog story, I got it. I'm ready. I want to show everybody where it started from. I even got a sneak peek of how Shank and Pee Wee's conversation even started for this hot dog story to get started. So you guys pull up tomorrow, okay? Other than that, let them throw us hot dogs, guys.
I'm already saying that I did it. I'm freely giving myself and accepting life in prison.
Tortured and unalived her 2 children.
So what I don't understand is, from what I heard today, why the prosecutors are dragging their feet. If I'm already giving myself to you, like, hey, I did this, what's the problem? You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to come back like, oh, I didn't understand my rights. I'm not a coward. You get what I'm saying? All I know is this. My son is 8 years old right now. He's going to forget a lot about me. Okay? When he look back at all this media coverage from these Bible fears, I don't want him to see that I stood here like a coward. I did what I did. I did what I did for my baby, period. He's going to see me standing up, taking my responsibility. I will happily do life in prison for my child, as period. So I don't understand what other paperwork is going to do.
All right. Well, Ms. Blair, I appreciate what you just indicated to the court. These are some very serious charges. And
I understand all of it. Y'all
give me an opportunity. Give me an opportunity.
I've confessed 3 times. I'm not going to stop saying what I did. You get what I'm saying?
I understand. These are very serious charges with very serious consequences. If you were to plead guilty to a first-degree murder charge, that is life in prison without the possibility of parole.
I know this.
Okay. Understand also that that's a very unusual position for someone to take.
What I did was unusual.
Yeah.
But it's normal for me. Because no 8-year-old boy, he's 6 at this time. No. You understand what I'm saying? No. Don't nobody know what he went through. Nobody know. All y'all know is what I did. All I know is why I did it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, unusual as it is, it's like,
well, what I'm asking,
I'm not giving y'all the runaround. So it's like, what is taking so long? You get it?
Yeah, I understand. What I'm asking, though, is that your next court date is going to be a week from today. I want you to take that week and think very seriously. And it sounds like you've already have your mind made up.
Yes.
But I want you to take that week and think long and hard about the consequences of pleading guilty to a first-degree murder charge. I'm not going to say that you can't do it. Nobody's dragging their feet. Listen to me. But we want this to be done very carefully. We want it to be.
That was so disturbing. I thought her and Dumb Dorothy shit was disturbing, but this, I don't know what's happening up in them parts. I don't know if it's the water, if the Flint water traveled down to where we're so cold-hearted. She said, yeah, I don't need my 8-year-old son. He's gone. You took his life. You took the boy's life on about, yeah, it ain't what I did, it's how I did it and why I did it. Can we just, I'm guilty. I done said it. I ain't gonna stop saying I'm guilty. Now I'm just ready to take the sentence. Because these bottom feeders keep wanting to know about what I did. And she said her son's life meant more to her than who gonna see you, okay? So I had never been so disturbed looking through my news clips and run across that one. Okay. You sent it on that. You sent it on Insta, I see through you, or just like what he been through was having you as a mother. Y'all heard that? Yeah. Yeah. That's what it was, Top Flight, y'all. That's exactly what it was. But to say that about her son, the lady up in Detroit who unalived her 2 kids, she tortured them and then she stuffed them in the freezer. And she's basically, they added more new charges, and she's like, nah, I don't got time. Like, her, I said I did it. I ain't gonna keep confessing to these bottom feeders. It ain't what I did to my kids, it's how I did it and why I did it. Y'all should be asking. And it's like, wait, what? Y'all didn't ask? Diabolical is crazy work. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. And they don't want to give it, like, she's like, well, why y'all waiting? I'm ready to do the time. And come on, y'all, shit. Why y'all beating your feet? Shit. They know why I did it, you know what I'm saying? And my 8-year-old's looking at me now. No, he's not. No, he's not, because you took his life. You tortured your babies. I mean, what is this world coming to, y'all? Where these interviews are just like, this is not normal. They upset your stomach. You got to keep going back because you say, I don't think I quite heard what I heard, but I know I heard what I heard. Come on, not a chance. These people didn't. Come on. This is crazy, not a chance. Okay, I got you. It's sad. Thank you, 80s baby, 80s baby 717. Welcome. Yeah, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Why y'all beating your feet? I'm just ready to do my time. I done said I did it 3 times. I keep saying I did it. Y'all focus on me doing it, but y'all ain't focused on how and why. Wait. What? Y'all haven't got to the hows and whys. Y'all just, okay, she did it. So, you know what I'm saying? He's, wait. No, we ain't waiting. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Ain't that what we want to know with Kamani and Isaiah? Why did y'all do that? It's violence isn't the answer, but at the same time, it's like, why not take your own life? Why take the lives of these children? Why not take your own? Oh, more than that, Chin. She's crazy work. Nuts. I couldn't believe it. Yep. Every time, Top Flight. Every time. We got to protect the kids at this point. Something ain't right, y'all. This is, come on, Rozzy. This to be the normal. These stories hurt your heart. None. Yeah, she has no remorse, y'all. She's like, hey, focus on that cocktail. It's like, yeah, keep it on her. Keep our eyes on her. We got a 14-year-old girl, London Stanley. I'm gonna look into her story down in Arlington, Texas. 14. They say missing and possibly trafficked. Remember, we've been talking about trafficking. If y'all would like to look, if anybody's in the Arlington, Texas area, 14-year-old London Stanley is missing, possibly trafficked. So I do got that. Let me get to that. I'm gonna share this clip really quick because this clip is important to me because my ex boyfriend's mother was one of his victims. So I want to play this and I'm going to tell you the story behind this clip. I'm going to play and then we're going to get into some more. Okay, guys?
Y'all, the man whose wife died because he did not tell her that he was HIV positive and she died of full-blown AIDS. Well, y'all, he is finally made bond. You see, this is Cleveland Brody, and he made bond out of Rockdale County, Georgia. That's Covington, Conyers, and his beautiful wife, Denise Brody, may she rest in peace, passed away in April of 2022 because she never knew that he had AIDS. So he had HIV. So she contracted it through him, not knowing, and died of full-blown AIDS. Now, he's been locked up since 2023 of July, but she wasn't the only one. Several women also came forward to say, hey, he had sex with me too, and never disclosed that. The bond was so high that he could not make the bond, and the judge would not let him out. But there was a new judge, and that judge lowered the bond, and his girlfriend, who also was his girlfriend while he was married and messing around, helped him make bond, allegedly. I've been covering this story for over 2 years now, and I have had many DMs from people that said he messed with this person at my job, that person at my job. Now, people say he messed with men, but from my understanding, it's only been women that I've heard about. He's been charged with reckless endangerment of the HIV-infected person. So count a reckless conduct, HIV-infected person. It is a felony charge. Would you like the court to read your warrant aloud? The warrants read, this was no accident, instead intentional. Detectives claim medical files reveal Brody knew of his status since 2006. The charging documents cite Brody did endanger by consciously disregarding a substantial and unjustifiable risk that his act or omission of not telling his wife his status resulted in her death.
Now let me get this to you guys. So I would never disclose her name, but my ex-boyfriend's mother is one of his victims. And how I got the story is because I'm still close to his sisters and stuff like that. So me and Shank Rock was going out of town one day, and she was going back to Kentucky actually, and stuff. So the sister moved to Atlanta. My ex's sister had moved to Atlanta, and her mother moved with her or whatever. And I never forget her telling me about him or whatever. And she met him and stuff like that. And it was so odd because she would say, like, he always worked, like, he worked 3 jobs. And I was like, it's impossible. I was like, how do you spend time with him? How do you go with somebody you really hardly ever see? And stuff like that. And I was like, leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like him, you know, and stuff like that. Because me and her still had a relationship. Just because you break up with somebody doesn't mean I break up with the family. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do anything wrong to me ever. So we still got that bond. We just cool. And as me and Shank Rock's coming up the highway, I remember Bean telling me that this man went to court, and come to find out he had full-blown HIV, and she has to take her mother to get tested. And I was like, oh my God, what happened? And she told me. So the wife that passed away, she had breast cancer. She had cancer as well. So when she got sick, the kids all this time had thought that it was her cancer that was making her sick. The whole time she never knew that she had full-blown HIV. Well, full-blown AIDS at the time. Thank you, Positive. And come to find out, when it hit the news about him, that's how my ex's mother had to find out that he was intentionally giving it out. So to my women, I know we get lonely sometimes, and we might meet a guy and he looks good, he's together, he works and stuff like that, but we have to be so mindful. You have to get tested. It's so important. Don't think because you're this old, because here they are in their 50s and 60s. Here these people I had to find out like this. When they thought that their mother passed away from cancer, the doctor's like, no, she had full-blown AIDS. And that they were left questioning, like, what happened? And to be let out on bond knowing he intentionally gave out this disease is crazy. Another thing that's just being abnormal. Not saying drug dealers are okay, but at the same time, I know people locked up for weed for years, drugs for years. None of it's good, but he's intentionally taking lives by giving out AIDS, and he gets a bond. Now, her test did come back. One of them came back negative. Well, I think maybe two. I'm not remembering. Men in double lives. Yeah, let's stay right there. Right there with what Top Flight said. Men in they double lives. Because I'm ready to take you to another story before we get into the Naziah Harris thing. Because I do want to touch on that before later on. Hey, Gina. The double lives. When you think you can't do it. When you think you can't do it. Grazi, who you telling? Is the Michelle Blur? Is this Michelle Blur you're talking about? I never knew her name. I never knew the wife's name. I just know that she had cancer, and this story's in Georgia because that's where my ex-mother had met him, in Georgia and stuff like that. And then I know that she had to go get tested immediately. And I know it was other women. I never heard of men, but I know it was other women coming forward at the time she did. I think she was like the third victim. They came forward. She never even knew he was married, so it could be her, but she didn't know he was married. Catch up with you all tonight. I'll catch the replay. Grand says into. Okay, I'll see you later. I'll be up all night. But yes, she didn't know he was married. It is, Diane. It is. It is. Come on, but nothing for this. Let me show y'all another. Let me let y'all hear this. This is how them double lives start right here. It said, wife tracks husband of 7 years, tracks his iPad to his mistress, who he had 2 kids with him within the past 4 years.
I tracked my husband's iPad, and I think I found the girl that he's been messing with. It's like pointing to her house. Is your name Sylvia? I'm sorry? Are you Sylvia? Yes. Do you know Derek? Yes, Derek, yes. Yeah, Derek Johns?
It's a plate out for me.
Yes. That's why you're asking? Because that's my husband, and I tracked his iPad here. Excuse me, did you say husband? Husband. Your husband for how long? 7 years. Oh, wow. So you are Sylvia? Well, you're yelling. Please calm down. I am Sylvia, and that is the father of my 2 children. 2 children? In the past 4 years. We have 3 kids. Okay. How old are these children? 1 and 2. Oh, wow. So where is Derek now? Because he told me that he had a work convention this week. And so like I said, I tracked his iPad here. He's been telling me that, he's working late and things like that, but I just knew something was going on. So I pulled up here, and here you are. So I understand that, Derek. You can give him a call. He is here. We can. He's here? Yes. Where is he at? You're yelling. Is he in your house? You're yelling. Is he in your house right now? I tracked my...
Let me say this. She had good control. I'm going to give it to this woman, whoever she is. She's better than me. Because soon as it was, are you Sylvia? Yeah, I tracked my husband's phone. Your husband, well, I got 2 kids by him. Automatically stuck in the mouth. Automatically. Because for one, let's just be honest. Come on, Rosie, it happens. She said, have mercy. I would have cleaned it. Come on, blacked out, Aisha. Okay, you're yelling. Yeah, bitch, and some more. See, I would have been yelling while beating the ass. It wouldn't have been on, ma'am, you're yelling. No, we ain't doing that. See, that's a true definition of a homewrecker. She didn't give a damn. But see, let me tell you about being a side chick that you got to give a damn about. See, as long as she's married and if he's working and everything, because she said he's been working for years and Dirty Derek and shit. Dirty Derek been working for years and shit like that. I called him Double Life Derek, but Double Life Dirty Derek says been working for years. You get nothing. Your kids will come last because her kids will come first. It's so much with being a side chick that you don't take in consideration. I don't care how long you've been screwing on. Y'all don't care if you had a house full of kids buying. Because see, if my mother was still living to this day, as long as my daddy and my daddy had that house, my mother still had a piece of that house that my father lives in right to this day. A big piece. A big piece. But she thought it was a flex. Well, I got 2 kids buying 1 and 2. She could take Dirk for everything he got. Come on. But you yelling, I'm dead. What the hell? She's better than me too. Man, they do. These side bitches think they got it all figured out. He loved me. Oh, I do this, that, and the other. They don't think about the real shit that comes behind the married man. Because it's a loss. Nothing good comes out of it. Okay, so you got your 2 kids. You got your 2 kids. But in the other word, they called the kids, and I know I used to get offended, but it's just the truth. It's a name that America came up with children that is not in the legal eye of the key of the father and everything. They call them bastards. You are so into Dirty Derek that you didn't even know he was married. You didn't even know Dirty Derek was married. You just thought you had the best thing going. Ma'am, you're yelling. I need to talk to this wife because, baby, and I'm not even married, but, baby, your approach was, I get it. And the fact that Dirk was there when she got there. Yeah, well, I got 2 kids by Dirk. You know what I'm saying? I hit in the mouth. I'd hit a dead in the shit. Because you can't take, you don't know sometimes what the wife endures. And I know sometimes it works both ways, but you just don't know what a wife endures. And, I say this to men and women. If you can't do through sickness and health and do the vows through God's eyes, why do it? Don't put me through shit that I ain't gonna never do to you. It's okay I respect a man if he tell me, hey, I'm just not happy. Yeah, will my feelings be hurt? Yeah, for how long? I don't know. But I have so much more respect for that man than Sylvia. That's slick slut Sylvia. She said her name was Sylvia. That's slick slut Sylvia. It's many of them out here. It's many of them out here. Okay? It's a lot of slick slut Sylvias out here. Someone be in your circle. Yeah. A lot of times that's what it is now. Be in your circle. Acting like they going to work. And even if we ain't got to be married, in a relationship, gone on. But don't put me through that at our age. Don't do that. Just move on. Let me be in my my hole. If it's dark for a while, you know what I'm saying? I know God to get me through it. When? I don't know. But I know he will. Yeah. Like, if you like to call his phone and talk to him, you can. Yes, Dirty Dick Derek. Yeah. That's what I be saying about men. Care about me. I don't want diseases. I don't know. It could be another, like that man, full-blown AIDS. We don't know. We just don't know. But why even put me through that? Like, don't put me through that. Because you want to go out there and toss and turn in bad salmonella salad. You don't care about your health or nothing. So you just ready to destroy what I got going on. for a good time. No. Go through the age statistics, guys. Man, everything. Everything. The moment she said wife, she was supposed to call him to the door. My issue was him standing down and slide out the way. Come on. That's why I said that's slick slut Sylvia. Wife for how long? Bitch, don't question me about how long I've been married. Bitch, I said I'm the wife. You for how long? That's how you know when them sluts. But see, how you get them, y'all, let me tell you how women, something. How you get them is how you lose them. It might not come today. It might not happen tomorrow. It might happen a year or 2 or 3, 5 years from now. But how you got that man is how you will lose them. If it ain't done right, you'll lose them. You'll lose them. Yeah. I would have said, dirty dick Dirk, come here. He would say, what, babe? Because he don't know what's going on. What, babe? Yeah, come here. Who? Man, say, there's too much going on. Why in the hell do these women want children with these dirt? It's a flex to them. It's to keep the man around. Y'all got to pay attention. They do it to keep the man around. But not knowing in the end, everything he's accumulated is going to go to her. If something would have happened to his ass right then and there, it was going to go to her. That's all they want is a position. That's it. No self-worth or nothing. Yeah. It was too much talking for me. Yeah. It was just, Yeah. Scandalous slut Sylvia. That's what it is. Scandalous slut Sylvia, okay? Yes, Dirty Dick Derek, y'all. Come on. The very rarely leave the wife. The wife is the only who ends the marriage when she finally gets tired of his cheating ass, and she also gets half the money and asset. Yeah. But see, it's for better, for worse. Let's put that out there. Some things as women, you can't let a whore tear your house down. It's gonna hurt. Hey, Sean's sister, my rider. It's gonna hurt. And I ain't saying accept it. But it do say in sickness and health. Like, that's why I say I ain't get married for that reason. Because I knew my vows wasn't gonna be serious at that time. Because if I ain't did nothing right by God, my marriage will be right. If you're not ready to marry me, step up to the plate. It's okay. Let's not do that. Let's not play with God. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, she just did too much talking for me. Yeah. I would have still played it off like, yeah, you want to call Dirk? But she snapped. She snapped too late for me. You supposed to went in like that. You supposed to went in like that. You supposed to call Dirty Dick Dirk's phone and some more. But see, Slick Slut Sylvia already, that's what she does. Oh, married for how long? Bitch, you're not about to question me. Bitch ain't great question me about nothing. Gone on. So I would, bitch, gone on. Go get Dirty Dick Dirk. So I need to talk to Dirk. I got vows and kids with Dirk. You ask him the questions. I was Sylvia. I'm gonna tell you, that's when I take accountability on being a Sylvia. Now, I didn't do all of that. Now, my baby daddy wasn't married when I got pregnant with Savion. He wasn't married at all. But he got, and you know, I love the wife to this day. Now, I like her. We're good. Because I didn't give a damn about being Sylvia. Again, he wasn't married yet. But she did. He told me anyway. And I can't say his ass was lying. Because one thing he did, he was a pillow talking Negro. Mm-hmm. Ass always running his mouth. And I was young. He's 20 years older than me, guys. I'm only 47. My two youngest kids' father is 67. Nice suits, Cadillacs, owning clubs and spots, pool lounge. A bitch thought she hit a lick. Married is married. Yeah, and it is, Gina. I thought I was doing something good. I thought I was doing something right. Yeah, let's not play. Hey, Zilla. So I'm coming through and I'm thinking I'm doing something. Cause now she's putting his back against the wall and say, you gotta marry me. I'm leaving because they was together for years. My thing with her was always, don't ask me shit because I ain't married you. He married you, not me. So don't go asking me shit about our relationship. That's how I felt. I'm not your friend. I didn't step on your toes. You pressured him to get married. I didn't. But oh, did somebody call Karma? That bitch was waiting on the bitch. Yeah, that's all she needed to know. Karma comes, boy. And she knocked at my door, and I felt every bit of pain that woman felt. Through my own relationship. Through my own relationships. Hey, Foxy. My ex that I was just telling you about, his mother that dealt with that man up in Georgia with HIV. Outside kids, not one, not two, not three, 4, maybe 5. He wasn't shit. I'm like, damn. I felt every bit of pain that I put that woman through. Till today, if I go home to Kentucky, Shane done met her. Shane done met the wife. We're cool. I went and apologized to that woman for sleeping with my baby father, who ended up being her husband. It ain't about what I did before they got married. It's what I did while they was married. And in God's eyes, it just wasn't cool. With the other man, I lost everything. Everything that I thought I was building, it came down. To me, being homeless and some more shit. Never happy in the relationship. Moments. But a relationship supposed to be happy. You're supposed to count on one hand more happy moments than you can on 2. And I couldn't. So I had to endure what I put that woman through. Nights of him not coming home. I got that. STDs, I got that. Being homeless, I got that. Sleepless nights, outside kids, I got that. Because I had 2 by him. 2. So I had to endure. Years down the line, that bitch Karma hit me. Y'all think when we see the hurricanes and all that, we're like, damn, the shit, look at that damage that she caused. Karma's when I say she's a bitch, whew, she's mixed all together: earthquakes, tsunamis, tornadoes, and hurricanes. The storm that brews with Karma, ooh, it's something that touches your soul, okay? So I had to go apologize from a real standpoint. I had to go through that to apologize. Because God had to open my eyes to, it was okay to do that to her, remember? You was soaking in it. I ain't that bitch's friend. Shit, I don't owe her shit. But God said, you owe me because they made vows in front of me. It ain't what you got going on. It's what they did in front of me. So everything you took from her, I'm going to take from you. Tenfold. And he did. That's why I'm not with the man now. Y'all think I was going to get the beat? Y'all think I ranked something that they built in front of God. They made them vows in front of that man, and I was going to live happily ever after with my ex. We was just gonna roll off into the sunset and live our best life. But to this day, I respect her. She loved my kids. He wasn't even good enough to love the woman for that. We both wasn't. But when my kids speak out on social media, she's the first one in them comments. I love you, baby. I'm here for you. Before I even get to hit my kids' comment section, she is. Me and him both got sick. It was so much. So when you cool with being number two, baby, the storm that's brewing behind that shit, I won't wish it on none of y'all. It's too many single men out there. Too many. Hell, it's 50 states with major cities in them bitches, okay? It's military men looking for a good wife. It's all kind of men out there that is there for you. Why do we want to be with somebody else's husband? For me, I thought it was a thrill. I love the material shit that came with it. And some good sex, a good screw around the park. See, everybody can't be honest and put out their transgressions and say, I fucked up. I messed up. Because I did. Bad. When my smart ass thought I knew everything, I ain't no karma. I don't want to know her no more. I don't want to get to know her anymore. She showed me. She whooped my ass good. For a lot of y'all say, bitch ain't can't whoop my ass. Oh, yeah, she's coming. Yeah. And ain't nothing we can do about it. Ain't nothing we can do about it. See, I was a slick slut Sylvia. I can own that. But I dealt with the cards God gave me. And boy, did he deal them. And it wasn't a red heart or a diamond in the deck. Everything was black. And that cloud from that storm of karma stood over me for years. Not one, not two, maybe 5. So again, to those women that want to be side chicks and you know what I'm saying, we don't mind being number two. Cause see, and it opened my eyes too that why I can't be number one. I want to find a man that just makes me number one. Or not even a number one. I'm all he sees. I'm all he'll ever see. I'm all he wants to see. Oh, you learn some new cuss words? Oh, baby, I make some up daily, Gina. Thank you. Thank you, Rising. Yeah. Hey, girl, dad cooking. It is. And like I said, Shane knows. I introduced them. When I go home, Tasha, when my kids graduate from, my daughter graduated from dentistry, the College of Dentistry and all that, Tasha, right here, we got y'all some seeds. We going out to eat. That snake came in the garden, guard yourself. I mean, Detroit, somebody got to be honest. That's why I do a lot of these stories, because a lot of this resonates from my life. I can't nobody tell my story but me. Nobody will ever be able to tell our stories. But see, in order to fight demons, you got to be able to take accountability. You got to be real with it. You got to say, I wasn't perfect. I thought I knew. When I was being hot in the ass and, wanting to be a pick-me. God picked me, all right. He picked me. He picked me good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true, Sean. That's true. That's true, Zilla. Thank you, Zilla. I appreciate that. Thank you. And it's not okay. Just so y'all know, I'm not telling this to say I was okay and I'm still okay with who I was then, because I'm not. Am I grateful to be together and better than that? Yes. But I'm not okay with what I destroyed back then and what God built for them. Their union, I destroyed, but God came through like a wrecking ball. And I'm not happy with that. So to all the slick slut Sylvia's out there, it never goes in our favor. Even when you get that man, it's worse than when she had him. Trust me. It's all good and grand in first 30. Sometimes I give you 90. After that, mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, for real. It's too many men, Diane. It's too many men. Yeah. That's it, Sean. Thank you, Rozzy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. She said, my life, my story, my heart, my mind. It became my strength, okay? Hey, Erica. Hey, love. Happy Saturday. You know, you just showing how you can change for the better good. Come on, Aisha. Y'all think about it. What I'm going to do? You can't marry him. I thought about it for years. Even when I was with his ass and he was married, it wasn't good. Because I could never be the wife. I can never be the wife. Hell, he's married. I can't be his girlfriend. He's married. Well, let's get that title out the way. If he's married, you're nothing but a baby mother. I was nothing but a baby mother. Do I love Savion and Miasmi? Absolutely. Wouldn't trade them for nothing. Do I wish I bought them in the world on different circumstances? Absolutely. But what did I get out of it but the 2 kids? Never a house with a picket fence. Nothing. Let's just be honest. Nothing. He couldn't be my dude. Who? Is that your boyfriend? He's married. Again, he's married. Can't go with someone that's married. Mm-hmm. God picked me out right, girl. You funny as hell. He did. He picked me. He showed me what it was, okay? Yep. It's a game. Let karma handle it. Absolutely, Freshie. What you get, hey, how you get them is how you lose them. How you get them is how you lose them. Absolutely, Diana. Yeah. Don't step on my foot now, preach, okay? I want my own. I want my own. I'm just being honest with y'all. I want my own man. I want my own ray of sunshine. I want my, you know what I'm saying, my own when he walk up, the physique just shines on. I ain't got to worry about, damn, he great leave. I ain't going to see him for another 4 or 5 days. If that. If that. If that. Yeah. That's what I'm doing, Aisha. And I don't want my kids to do that. You know what I'm saying? Be married and, you know, be fruitful. And my next to the oldest in Cali's already married, so I'm blessed for that. I love what they got going. I love their happiness. I love the genuine, authentic part of being married, and I love it. But the messing with the married men, I don't get down. I don't have those conversations with my kids. Like he got a girlfriend, and then people are unalive now. People unalive for their men and their women now. Yeah, what's mine is mine. I want to roll over. I don't want mine to leave. You got to think when you a side and you a slide, you a slick slut Sylvia. We don't got that man all the time. We don't got that man all the time. He's part-time and God knows what kind of schedule he got, when he can come and convenience you. That's all it is. We leave that open availability, which is our legs. For him to come and pump and dump and dip. Yeah. Pump, dump, and dip is what they do to us. I did that for years. Only to be scared when I go on label. Will he be available? Will he even be available when I go on label with Miasni? Or will he be with his wife? Could I get mad? When they go vacationing and he can't go with me, because guess what? I'm the slide. He can't be seen with me. I'm hidden. He's got to take me out of town, the back roads out of town, not through town, not go shopping and take care of me and trick on me. I had to get my gifts, you know what I'm saying, handed to me in the house where nobody could see. I had to go out when I showed something. People was left to believe, did he really get that for her? Did he really buy that for her? Go on, flight. Go on. I'm just being honest. You around there cooking them breakfast and hours got some. Come on. Come on. But see, I couldn't enjoy life like him. I put all my eggs in a basket and left them for him. The narcissism of it all. I felt so guilty when I did try to talk to somebody else. He made me feel so guilty. But he could go home for a week or two and lay up and get his good sunny break while I'm by myself being a single mother. Then in the end, when I found out nothing, me and my kids will get nothing if something happened to him today. I would be shunned away by the family. She is the wife. You just slick slut Sylvia, you know. I knew one who left his wife after 20 years at 50 when Young Tender took every cent he had and he couldn't hump anymore. She left and so did his good sense if he had any, okay? And that's how it ends up. That's how it ends up. I mean, what else are they doing with us, Detroit? We are a pump and dump. What else is there left to do? What, you want to keep checking his phone? Okay, I got about an hour. Only time he could spend with you left the wife and her homegirls went out of town. That's when I got my time. That wasn't enough. Weekend come and gone. Might not be 6-7 months, maybe a year until she leave again. Keep checking that clock. What time is it? You are hourly. You are hourly to that man. He got to leave in a minute. Same time every day. I truly understand more than you think. Keep telling your story, man. Were you looking in my life for 22 years? I was lied to find out mine was never going to marry me after he passed away. We got that one out the way. For the slick slut Sylvia's, it never works out, okay? Y'all tell me, was he wrong? Tell me, was this man wrong? Or was it a case of the mother has to deal with this? She, we always come down on the men. I do got to say that to my women. We always do. Or we'll say, hey, you been there, so hey. Well, I don't think so. To me, because I got sons. But I want y'all to hear this clip with me. Hey, my love. Look, they great stay stuck on this slick slut Sylvia, baby. We moving on. As women, we have needs, don't lie. It's good as fuck when you ain't supposed to have it. Yes, that's the best fun. That's the only fun you get out of it. The sneaking. The infatuation of it all. The 50 Shades of Grey type shit you might do with that man when he leaves his wife. But I want my own. I got my own is do the 50 Shades and whatever else he want to do. With my own, and I know he's there. I know he ain't going to be looking at the time to leave or nothing else. That's what I want. But that's just me.
You've been her daddy for 6 years. The only daddy that she knows.
The last 6 years, the last 6 years, you had me thinking that this baby was mine.
I told you I was sorry. I apologize about that. Mistakes happen. But this doesn't have nothing to do with her life. I'm not her husband.
Y'all need to leave.
No.
Y'all need to leave.
Y'all
need to leave. Talk to your sister.
You're not gonna talk to my sister like that, bro.
Leave, bro.
Like I said, bro.
Bro, I ain't talking to you.
But you
We ain't got nothing. Look here.
That's
Between y'all. But don't put
Y'all need to leave. Y'all need to leave.
Like I said, bro.
Y'all need to leave.
We ain't not going nowhere. Me and Doug
Y'all
always
need
talking
to
about
leave,
this.
bro.
Not going
Y'all
nowhere.
need to leave, bro. Y'all need to leave.
We're going to talk about this later. She's staying in this car.
Not going nowhere.
She's staying in this car. And we're going to talk about it later.
Y'all need to leave. Okay.
6 years of being in this young lady's life. 6 years. And then boom. Finds out that this isn't his child. Now the sister was like, the child was there. That's the only thing I don't like. And I don't agree with neither one of them. The child was present. And it was like, she didn't ask for these mistakes to be made. She wasn't brought into this world with coming out with questions. They never are. And this baby had to come out with knowing that he just found out that after 6 years, it's not his child. And she's bringing him over as if he owes her to keep this child. And he's like, nah. Like, bitch, are you crazy? 6 years. Now, I just want us as mothers with sons. Because I got a heart. I do. But one thing I'm not going to force my son to do is take care of something that's not his. He has that right. My son has that right. And I'm going to have a conversation like, hey, it's not her fault. It's not his or her fault. But I want you to make the decision and not hurt the baby at the same time. Because the baby's going to be affected either way. Because now the baby's going to have to grow up and find out, want to know who's her real father. Was she a slick slut Sylvia and just don't know? Or does she know? Always left wondering, is she feeling getting treated different than the other children? But at the same time, in her little mind, she's confused. But my son does have a choice. And I want us to think that, because we have daughters and my daughters go out there. These, you know what I'm saying? My daughter's got to have a conversation with her child. Because she deserves that right. She doesn't have, my daughter will have to explain that. Because you cannot force a man to take care of something that's not his at the same time. I'm just not going to even allow my daughter to do that. Because she knew and she held back. I get you might have loved him and, realized you messed up, but it's part of it. What's your thoughts? She said, oh, wow, shaking my head. Hey, Hassan, salute. Being in my 50s now and single, I'm truly the happiest I've ever been, including when I was married. Peace of mind is priceless. Okay. See, I don't like women who do that kind of shady stuff. Yeah. She said, listen. Hey, London. Hey, Pooh. She said, after 6 years, everyone has the right to walk away, but it's also like all those years didn't matter. And if it's that easy to walk away, that man couldn't have cared. But could have been hurt. Deception. You got to think about all of that. All of that comes into play when it comes to stuff like this. Mm-mm. Let me get into one more like that. That's why we have to talk to our kids, our children, have real conversations, even if it it's uncomfortable. We gotta be able to have uncomfortable. Do y'all get what I'm saying? We gotta be able to have uncomfortable conversations with our kids. Yeah, I agree, 80s. I agree. I want to play a story for y'all really quick that led me to this story, to listen to this stuff. A lot of y'all knew. Some probably heard me play this live, but I want y'all to listen to this live. And it blew my socks off. It blew my subscriber socks off too. This one's gonna take y'all out. Maybe some of y'all heard it, but I know my chat heard it. But where's it at? Was it in Mississippi? Okay. Now this is gonna be a little deep for some, and it was confusing still to this day. It's still confusing to me. I still have questions, and I understood in a sense where he came from. I didn't understand a lot of stuff he did, but let me play this for you guys. Hold on.
In the early hours of March 16th, 2024, multiple 911 calls flooded dispatch in Greenville, Mississippi, reporting a massive structure fire at a single-story home on Willow Creek Drive. Witnesses described thick black smoke rising into the night sky, flames engulfing the property, and the unmistakable sound of crackling wood and shattering glass as the fire consumed everything in its path. Emergency responders were dispatched at 2:47 a.m. By the time firefighters arrived on the scene, the home was already fully ablaze, the fire raging out of control. Flames extended more than 20 feet into the air, with intense heat radiating outward, forcing first responders to keep their distance. The roof had partially collapsed, and sections of the exterior walls were beginning to cave in. Neighbors stood in shock and horror, watching helplessly as the fire devoured the home. Several reported hearing screams moments before the structure became fully engulfed, but the voices were quickly drowned out by the roar of the flames. Some attempted to approach the house, but the intense heat made it impossible. As firefighters worked to contain the blaze, rescue efforts proved futile. The front door was barricaded, and every window had been sealed shut from the outside, suggesting a deliberate attempt to trap those inside. Water hoses blasted at full pressure, but the fire had spread too quickly, fueled by what investigators would later confirm to be gasoline accelerants strategically placed throughout the home. At 3:56 a.m., the fire was finally extinguished. What remained was a skeletal shell of charred wood, smoldering debris, and the unmistakable stench of burnt flesh. Inside the blackened ruins, firefighters discovered 8 bodies. The remains were barely distinguishable from the collapsed furniture and burnt structural materials. The extent of the fire damage made immediate identification difficult, requiring forensic specialists to carefully extract and analyze each set of remains. Preliminary assessments confirmed that the deceased included Cassandra Rawlins, 36, Kendrick Rawlins' wife. Franklin Rawlins, 72,
Listen.
his father. Marcus Rawlins, 34, his younger brother. Isaiah Rawlins, 21, his son. 6 children, ages 3 to 17. The severity of the fire made it impossible to determine the victim's causes of death on site. However, further forensic analysis revealed a disturbing truth. Several of the victims had sustained blunt force trauma prior to the fire, indicating that they may have been incapacitated or killed before the house was set ablaze. Arson investigators soon confirmed that the fire had been intentionally set. Multiple ignition points were identified within the home, and traces of gasoline and accelerants were found in the living room, hallways, and bedroom entryways. Investigators noted that every exit had been obstructed, preventing the victims from escaping. Law enforcement immediately launched a homicide investigation. Given the violent nature of the crime and the deliberate method of execution, detectives knew they were dealing with a mass murder rather than a tragic accident. Within hours, they had their prime suspect, Kendrick Rawlins, 39, the only surviving member of the household. Neighbors reported seeing him storm out of the house just a day earlier, following a heated argument with his wife. Security footage from a nearby gas
Listen how deep this gets, y'all.
station captured Rawlins purchasing 2 5-gallon containers of gasoline and fire accelerants just hours before the fire. A statewide manhunt was launched, and Rawlins was located 5 hours later, sitting alone in his police patrol car outside a gas station in a neighboring county. When officers approached, he remained completely calm, making no attempt to resist. Instead, he smirked and reportedly said, "Took y'all long enough." Rawlins was immediately taken into custody, where he later confessed to the murders, revealing a chilling motive that would shock both law enforcement and the community. The chain of events that ultimately led to the deaths of Cassandra Rawlins, 6 children, Franklin Rawlins, and Marcus Rawlins began with a routine medical checkup. On March 10, 2024, Malia Rawlins, 17, the eldest daughter of Kendrick and Cassandra Rawlins, was taken to Greenville Regional Medical Center for persistent autoimmune symptoms. According to medical reports, she had been experiencing chronic fatigue, unexplained joint pain, and recurring infections, all of which pointed to a possible hereditary immune disorder. Due to the nature of the symptoms, her doctor ordered a genetic panel to screen for inherited conditions, requiring DNA samples from both biological parents and siblings. The test aimed to identify any genetic markers associated with hereditary diseases, providing insight into the origins of her condition. On March 12, 2024, blood samples from Kendrick, Cassandra, and all 6 children, Malia Amir, 15, Layla, 13, KJ, 9, Naomi, 6, and Ezra, 3, were sent to a specialized forensic genetics lab in Jackson, Mississippi. As standard protocol for familial medical screening, short tandem repeat STR DNA testing was conducted. STR analysis is one of the most accurate and widely used DNA profiling methods, examining specific regions of genetic code where repeating sequences differ between individuals. This process is commonly used in paternity testing, forensic investigations, and kinship analysis. When the initial results came back, medical staff at Greenville Regional Medical Center were immediately alarmed. Kendrick Rawlins was not the biological father of any of the 6 children. At first, laboratory technicians suspected a clerical error. A second round of testing was ordered to rule out a possible mix-up. The samples were re-examined using YSTR analysis, a technique that isolates male-specific genetic markers inherited exclusively through the paternal line. The results were undeniable. Further testing was conducted to determine the true paternity of the children.
Great. The new GoDaddy Air.
This comes to the young man that didn't just what kind of what happened to the 6-year-old, but this gets a little deep.
paternity of the children. The findings were far more disturbing than anyone could have imagined. Malia, 17, and Amir, 15, were fathered by Franklin Rollins, 72, Kendrick Rollins' own father. Layla, 13, KJ, 9, and Naomi, 6, were fathered by Marcus Rollins, 34, Kendrick Rollins' younger brother. Ezra, 3, was fathered by Isaiah Rollins, 21, Kendrick Rollins' own son from a previous relationship. The revelation pointed to a systematic pattern of incest and long-term deception within the Rollins family. Medical professionals at Greenville Regional Medical Center were legally obligated to alert Child Protective Services, CPS, and law enforcement due to the serious nature of the findings. The test results were delivered.
Imagine going to work every day, beautiful home, providing for your wife and your children. I mean, your sister, brothers, your niece, and granddaughter. But they're supposed to be your children. Did y'all hear that? His two oldest kids ended up being, and I'm following this case because of the trial. I want to see how everything plays out. But imagine your two oldest kids are you really your brothers and sisters? Only for your two middle children to be your niece and nephew. Only for your last child to be your daughter, but your granddaughter. And we're talking about, what? Too heavy, right? But let me finish playing it so y'all can hear what she had to say before she took her last breath.
To Kendrick Rollins on March 15th, 2024. According to police reports, the moment he received the information, he went completely silent, staring at the documents for several minutes before abruptly walking out of the hospital without a word. That night, neighbors reported hearing shouting, glass breaking, and what sounded like a violent altercation inside the Rollins home. Within 24 hours, the entire family would be dead. On March 15th, 2024, at approximately 5:30 p.m., Kendrick Rollins received the official DNA test results confirming what no man could ever prepare for. He was not the biological father of any of his 6 children. The tests revealed that his father, his brother, and his own son had all fathered the children he had unknowingly raised as his own. According to hospital staff at Greenville Regional Medical Center, Rollins sat in stunned silence for several minutes after being handed the documents. He reportedly flipped through the pages multiple times, as if he couldn't comprehend what he was reading. Then, without speaking, he abruptly stood up, walked out of the hospital, and drove away without checking out at the front desk. By 6:15 p.m., Rollins arrived home. What happened next would be the first explosion of violence that would ultimately lead to the total annihilation of the Rollins family. Neighbors reported hearing loud shouting coming from inside the house. Witnesses say Rollins and Cassandra were engaged in a heated argument, with Rollins demanding to know how long she had been lying to him. The yelling soon escalated into the sound of breaking glass and objects being thrown against the walls. One neighbor, who lived directly next door, later told investigators that they heard Cassandra laughing. Not crying, not pleading, but laughing hysterically. According to police reports, Cassandra did not deny the accusations when confronted. Instead, she mocked her husband, allegedly taunting him about how long she had been deceiving him. "You always thought you were the man of the house," she reportedly told him. "But you were just another fool." She admitted that everyone in his family knew the truth, except him. She then allegedly laughed in his face, telling him he had been raising someone else's kids, while his own father, brother, and son had all been sleeping with her behind his back. The confrontation became physical.
He didn't. He didn't have to unalive those kids, but at the same time, is there anybody that does psychology? I know. Hey, Rebecca, I know Detroit. I know. They didn't know. But I still, for the life of me, this story just it sticks to me. It sticks to me because of the deception of everyone. The deception of everybody. And she taunted him, yes. Everybody in your family knew, fool. You thought you was the man of the house? Almost 20 years. His own father. His own brother. His own son. This was one of the darkest stories I think I've ever heard. I know Rosie and Zilla, right? Here I go. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Lizzie. She really fucked with his mental. It's the why he done the kids and not just the adults. Did he see black? Did he not did he only see deception, hurt, pain? 20 years of raising children that belong. 20 years of raising children that's his brother and sisters, his nieces and nephews, his grandkids. Tell me. That's what I said, 80s. He snapped. He snapped. That was a hard pill to swallow. Hey, sis. That was a hard pill to swallow. She was cold-blooded. She was a piece of work. But see, I want to follow this story because I want to see how the incest plays a part. Y'all heard him say incest. They had to call the CPS. So it's more to this story than we even know. I want to know where the incest came from. Was she the father's daughter? Because where did the incest come from? Was somebody sleeping with the kids? Where did the incest come from? It's a lot to this story that we have to follow, and we have to be mindful of the deception, the deceit, the playing in someone's face for so long. Yeah, she tried to control his emotion, get the kids out of the house and unlock the others. But anyway, yeah, she did say that. She did. It's sad, but this is what happens. Gene hugs, baby. Incest on whose behalf? That's what they said, incest. That's why I'm following this story so close. So when I came across that clip about the 6-year-old and him feeling deceit and stuff like that, can I get mad at him? Because Sean even made a statement and said, well, he's been in her life for that long, so how could he turn her back? And that means he never cared. But can I say that on my end? I'm not saying Sean's wrong, but can I say that because who am I to tell my son of somebody lying for 6 years? Saying that this baby looks just like us and we take care of this baby for 6 years. Do I give my son that choice and tell him when he has that choice, hey, Nola? Hey, Enemies Public. Hey, Brother Nazir. Don't my son got that right to walk away if that's his choice? Maybe my son wants a child. His first, his only. Because she wasn't blood related. And It's a lot to that, Lizzie. I gotta send it to you so you can listen. I'm waiting for the trial and stuff. Hey, Shining Light. Hey, happy Saturday to you. It's just a lot to consider. It's a lot that I gotta say. Yeah. He blacked out. He blacked out. Hey, Capricorn Chronicles. Hey, love. Yes, send it to me fast. So I want y'all to follow that story with me because I'm going to be digging deep. I want to see where the incest comes from. How long had that happened? Because you got to think the fathers, the two oldest kids end up being the fathers. How long did everybody mess with this woman? Did it stop when she started having kids with the father, and then she went to the nephew, to the father's other son? Then don't forget she started sleeping with the son. So did it stop between all of them once she started having kids with the next one? Yeah. He shut all the windows shut. He nailed all the windows shut. He brutally tortured everybody before he even burnt them up. But it's still a hard pill to swallow. And to be taunted in the process. And to know that the family knew that them weren't his children. Them were indeed all his siblings and grandkids. And she said, so that must be incest. Yeah. Yeah, she would have kept going. She would have kept going. And ain't no telling who else she would have had children by in the family. Cousins, uncles. And then don't forget, you got to go back. Like I told my subscribers, we was trying to figure it out because now we got the kids that's brothers and sisters, auntie and uncles, and first cousins all in one. Great uncles and aunties and brothers and sisters. How do you be your children? How do you be your brother and sister's great auntie and cousin and sister all at the same time? I don't know, 80s. That's why I'm gonna follow this story. I don't think so. I don't think the kids knew. That's the question, Capricorn. I'm interested in that. Where everybody at when he nailed those windows? Where was everybody at? Wait a minute, some of them couldn't make it out. Nobody made it out. He nailed the window shut. He nailed them shut. Everybody knew but him. Yep. And that's it, Detroit. You don't. Just think, y'all, he been married for her for 20 years. I'm right, sending it to you, Lizzie. He been married to her for 20 years. Look how his own father played in his face. His brother, his son. It's so many people that played in this man's face. Come on. She had 6 children. It was 7 against 1. Child, look. I ain't going. Don't forget, if you're in the Arlington, Texas area, please be on the lookout for London Stanley. I'm going to try to find her picture and post it on the community wall. I want to get to the Naziah Harris stuff real quick, because I'm going live about Kamani tonight, but I want to get into Naziah Harris really quick. Oh, Suan, you look beautiful. Okay, I want to get into this. So, apparently and allegedly, but those are stories I want you guys to look into. I'll leave that one outside my community wall as well, so everybody can go follow it, because we're going to be following that case. I'm going to be definitely following that case. I'm going to get more into it. I'm going to see if it's if the records are available to the public and stuff like that, so I can get them and post them on my community wall so everybody can kind of follow along and stuff like that. So we know that with Naziah, it's a lot of stuff. Let me see, a lot of the cases and people just don't know it's somebody, grandma, mom, ain't the real ones. It's crazy, but some family that was not present left or was made. Yeah, it is. It is. I know, Detroit. I know. All them names you gave everyone in that case had me on the floor. Okay, another baby missing. Yes, another 14-year-old girl missing in Arlington, Texas, and her family said missing and most likely trafficked, and that's sad. That's sad because down there we do know it's a lot of trafficking, and I know a lot of people don't want to believe it's a lot of trafficking. Her name is London Stanley, and her family said missing and trafficked. So, Arlington, Texas, I'm gonna post her picture up. Beautiful young lady, beautiful. But let's get into this. I did some of my news clips, and I want to get into this because I'm gonna go a little deeper maybe tomorrow. But tonight, I want to strictly talk about Kamani Lateef. But right now, Naziah Harris. So Juanita sends me a clip and say, "What do you think about this?" I heard Shank Rock. Salute to Shanitria Speaks. Shanitria, if you don't mind, I just want to use this, and you guys make sure if somebody can go grab Shanitria Speaks link and drop it in the chat, and y'all go subscribe to her because I love how she broke this down. But she broke it down in her own way. But it was some stuff in this phone call because here's some clear shit right here. This is clear shit of Jarvis in the interrogation room. And he said some stuff that we know to be true. Because it's just no way. It's just no way. Justice for our baby Naziah. Purple and pink hearts in the chat. Protect our kids. Save our kids. But let me play this. The reason why I'm playing this, we got to go back sometimes. We got to go back just to hear some stuff, okay? It was a 14-year-old missing. I seen but went back home, okay? She said, "My Lord, I know too much. 8 bodies, his father, son, and brother, plus six children. Am I tripping?" Yeah, it was 6 kids. 2 was the father. I mean, 2 was the fathers. The nephew had 3, 4. The nephew had 4 by her, and the son had the baby. The last baby she had, Lizzie, was by the man's son. Thank you, Dior. So let me get into this. We're gonna play the whole thing. Shanitria, I'm using your content just to I'm gonna send some subs over there to make sure they sub to you guys. Make sure y'all sub up because I am using her content. So please sub up. But I want y'all to listen to the math ain't math. And you'll look at it when you look at it like easy. They'll break it down how the kids was who's kid. The son might have had 2 by her, but I do know the baby. The last one was the son's, but I think the nephew had the boy's brother had 3 or 4 kids by her. Because it does make 3. He had 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the dad had 2, the brother had 3, and the son had 1. That's 6. So my bad, but the brother had 3 by the girl, and the father had the 2 oldest. The brother had 3 middle kids by her, and the son had the youngest. But they break it down.
Just 13 years old when she vanished from Detroit, Michigan on January the 9th, 2024. Now, according to the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office, Neziah Harris' grandmother and legal guardian, Annette Harris, reported her missing to Detroit Public Schools on January the 10th, 2024. Now, sadly, Neziah nor her body has been found. Now, Jarvis Butts, who is 42 years old, has been charged in connection with Neziah Harris' disappearance. Jarvis Butts and Neziah Harris' aunt Shannon shares 5 children, so that's the connection there. And then, of course, Shannon Harris and Neziah's biological mom are sisters, so that's how Neziah is related to Shannon. Now, today I want to get into Jarvis Butts' police interrogation because this is a heartbreaking moment. The detectives tried to make a breakthrough with Jarvis and say, I need you to stay the path. I need you to be honest. You're hurting everyone. Everyone's hurting. Your daughter has come forward. Now, I do know that when at Jarvis Butts' bond remand, the police talked about Jarvis Butts having an adult daughter, but that when the abuse against her occurred, that she was a minor, but she came forward as an adult, okay? But the internet is also saying that Jarvis Butts' daughter, who he shares with Shannon Harris, her name is Janiyah, that she was also an alleged victim of her father. And as you know, Janiyah and Neziah were very close from what it appears to be on the internet. They did a lot of TikTok videos. And in Jarvis Butts' police interrogation, I am going to play this, where Jarvis Butts claims that Neziah was harassing him, right? That he was picking up the phone because she was harassing him because she wanted money. But then Jarvis Butts also says that he never picked up Janiyah. Well, he never picked up Neziah without Janiyah. So he's saying, even when I did pick up Neziah and let her come down to my shop and work for money, I never picked up one without the other. And then
What if Big Sis stole her? Stole who? Shining Light. Y'all heard what he just said? She was harassing him. But one thing that stood out with that, and again, salute to Shanitra speak. I like her too, Rosie. He said that he never picked up Neziah without Janiyah. What if Big Sister stole her? Who's the big sister? Who's the big sister? Hey, Tyra, what's going on, sister? He never picked up Neziah without Janiyah. Which kind of goes back to when he said, and remember, don't forget, what a big sis stole her. When she said, when you drop Janiyah, don't forget that 2:00 text. That's what I want to break down tomorrow, some of them texts into what she's talking about. Because there's some stuff that I heard him say that I said, This is funny. And it's awful coincidental that he said this, because I believe him. I believe Monster Butts. I'm going to tell y'all why. In just a minute. Oh, shit. That's not my email. I just sent it, but that's not my email. The second one I'm sending is my email. And I'm getting another email, you guys, just for y'all to send me information so it won't get lost and stuff like that. And she said Janiyah. But he said he picked her up every time. Hey, Amisha. Hey. So it was Janiyah on the 9. The lies. But don't forget, Rosie, he did tell, Neziah did say, when you drop Janiyah off, come down. She said, park down the street and come in. I think it's another phone, too. I would take my sister and hide her, especially if I knew what was going on. That's a fact. That's a fact.
And then, in addition to that, he also talks about Neziah harassing him. But I wanted to play this police interrogation from when Jarvis Butt says that Neziah was harassing him. And what are you guys' thoughts? Do you believe this? You know, he said that she was getting older, she was into nails, she was harassing him. Tell me, what are you guys' thoughts? Now, these are two different police interrogations, because keep in mind that initially there was one detective on the case, and then it was transferred to the lead detective, Shannon Jones. She also testified at the preliminary hearing. So during this interrogation, Jarvis Butts, and I know some people have said, I really can't hear it. I do try to put chapters on the videos, but please just pay attention. The significance here is that
Let me ask y'all that, because Zilla got a good point. How many of y'all still feel like Neziah not believing what Kim Worthy said? Because Kim Worthy said that they got enough evidence to prove that Jarvis unalive Neziah. But a lot of people still got hope. So how many of y'all got hope, and how many of y'all know, like, it's not looking good?
He's saying Neziah Harris would harass him for money. He's trying to categorize it as it was an uncle and a niece relationship. She would harass him for money, so he would let Neziah Harris and his daughter Janiah come and work at the shop, because he would tell them, you're not getting nothing for free. So if you want money, then you need to come to the shop to work. That's according to Jarvis Butts. Then he says, but I wouldn't pick up one without the other. So if I picked up Neziah, then I would pick up Janiah, which Janiah is his daughter. Now, when the police detective, Shannon Jones, if we get to see his interaction with his alleged fiance, the voice note messages allegedly was leaked because his oldest daughter got upset, and she leaked it because the fiance had sent it to her. That's what I was told. Whether or not that's true, who knows? It could have been the fiance who leaked it, could have been the daughter, but those are the rumors that are out there on the internet. Nevertheless, it is confirmed to be Jarvis Butts and his fiance that is on the call. Now, the significance of this, of course, is this tells us how Jarvis Butts would interact with women, how he would treat them. But then I'm going to play the police interrogation after this, because the police interrogation, Jarvis Butts is saying Neziah was harassing him. He never picked up Neziah without Janiah. First of all, do you guys believe that? I mean, you know, at the preliminary hearing, as we heard, the preliminary hearing started in November.
Let me guess. You're thinking about going to therapy. And as a therapist myself, of course I'm going to say that's a great idea.
Preliminary hearing, as we heard, the preliminary hearing started in November. Cordell Wright King was the first witness. And then it ended in January with, of course, Jarvis Butts now headed to trial. His next court date is June the 20th. But that's the final conference date. So if there's an opportunity for him to take a plea deal at that June the 20th final conference date, the plea deal could be discussed. And, you know, if they do push back the jury selection that's set to start on October the 6th, it may be an indication that a plea deal is on the table. And what type of plea deal do you guys believe he could potentially have? He's facing a laundry list of charges that are very serious, not only for Neziah, but for his own daughter, and also for an ex who is 4 years old, you know, her 4-year-old daughter. He did the unthinkable. So what type of plea deal could potentially be on the table if they do discuss this at the final conference date? Whether or not that will be televised, you know, for us to see, I am not sure. But of course, if it is, I will keep you updated. Now, in this police interrogation, I'm going to play that. And then I'm also going to play the clip from Roxy. So let's go ahead and get into our
Bitch, who the fuck got a lie on your motherfucking people? Your brother literally asked me, why am I still fucking with you?
See, bitch, you are simply fucking retarded, man. Everybody that knows Shannon know, nigga, what the fuck it is. See, you the only dumb bitch because you the newcomer. You don't know nothing about nothing, man. And I'm tired of fucking keep arguing with you about some motherfuckers that I know don't belong to me. And as far as you lying about my motherfucking people saying that whole shit, stop playing with me, bro. Try that to reverse psychology on another nigga, not me, man. Stop playing with me, bro.
Do y'all believe that the brother said this to her? Do y'all believe it was a case of her trying to figure out stuff for the prosecution, like talking on the phone? Because he sounds like, oh, you trying to set me up, stop playing with me. You get what I'm saying? So his phone call was still interesting. It was very interesting. In the fact that she said that your brother and your sister said, why am I messing with you? You know, so Sean said too many holes in unanswered questions for me to draw that conclusion. She said, I've been thinking, I'd like to know how many babies this family has gotten rid of to hide the lies. This is not something I feel like just started. I said the same thing, Alicia. Overthought said no, LOL. Overthoughts no to what, love? Listen to Lucius and Cookie. Girl, simply fucking. But girl, every time, y'all didn't hear me laugh, but I got snickered about that one.
You just want to make up some fuck shit, dog. Stop playing with me, man. And you wonder why. You wonder why. You want a motherfucker to do everything, but you ain't motherfucking changed. I'm tired of your fucking crazy ass, dog. Get your motherfucking ring.
And something else he said to her, okay. And something else he said to her, you a newcomer. He said you're the newcomer. I know, Top's crazy. You're the newcomer. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like, okay, she the newcomer, so it's like, was everybody else trained? You know, you got everybody else trained, so that's why you can kind of like, well, you the newcomer, so I get it, but you know, you got me effed up.
Listen, you think you the one fucking retarded. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. I'm not that nigga, man. Stop playing with me.
Bitch, who the fuck got a lie on your motherfucking people? Your brother literally asked me, why am I still fucking with you? He asked me that. Along with him saying, your sister said, oh, you know your brother had another baby. And he said, I don't care. I don't want to know about no more kids this man done had. So who the fuck lying? You think I'm gonna just come off the top of my head with some bullshit? Bitch, ain't nobody got a motherfucking lie to you. And like the motherfucker I said, bitch, you just gave me that motherfucking ring because you know I don't want you.
Let's stay with you. If you're tired of
Said, bitch, you just gave me that motherfucking ring because you know I don't want you.
let's stay with you on any given week.
Maybe like twice.
Were they on the same days or was it random?
Random.
Okay. About what time would he come over?
After his work hours.
Like,
After like 6 o'clock.
okay, so you think he would come kind of straight from work?
No, he will probably do something else and then be there later on in the night.
Okay, so closer to like 9, 10?
Yes.
Okay.
This the only thing that Jarvis Butts that I know for a fact didn't lie about, that she's simply retarded. This is facts. This is the only thing that ain't been a lie from the preliminaries on up. This is the truth. The only truthful thing that's came out of this for me.
When he stay the night with you?
Till about.
He sounds like a good.
Okay. Do you know how he would get to your home?
A couple of times he was in a white truck, a white Cadillac truck. Sometime I think he would walk. If he was coming straight from the shop, he would walk. Or if he had my truck.
Now this is Tashiana, another one that lives in the vicinity. Because don't forget, they said Lucretia lived off of Belford. She lived on Belford too. That's crazy. That is crazy how everybody lived right there. He stayed in that neighborhood. And I forgot, somebody tried to argue me up and down, but I had got it from somebody in Detroit that I bet when we was showing that fight. And they was like, oh, you're lying. No, I'm not. I only went off what somebody told me and said allegedly. But after listening further to where Tashiana lived, Lucretia lived, everybody was in the same vicinity, baby. Everybody was in the same vicinity, even the girls that they said she fought. Yeah, come on, Alicia. It was so embarrassing. Like Jarvis said, I told y'all, out of everything that Monster Bus said, simply her being simply retarded was the only truth that I know stood out. What she said on the stand sounded really crazy. Girl, what? He come and screw and then leave it too. Oh, I wish I would even get up there and tell the people that he parks around the corner on top of saying what you just said, Rosie. Is you okay? But no, she's simply retarded, like he said. Yeah, at the shop. There, absolutely. Everybody was mad in 2019 too. Don't go back. Don't forget when she said she met him. That's when Lucretia said she met him. All of them live close. Come on. We all had to think, why was he parking his car around the corner? What was the car? Why was the car parked around the corner? But it makes sense. She said he'll walk. We asked the people in Detroit how far was it. It wasn't a long walk. But why would he walk if he had a car?
That's how we get back and forth. And that's the Suburban? Yes. Did you know Mr. Buster ever had his own vehicle?
Have you seen this podcast?
Yes. He had a white Chrysler truck, van. Okay. And when did you know him to drive that? Like maybe the first 2 years.
She said the car that I'm just now peeping in. She said he had a Chrysler van light. I ain't even know she said all of this, y'all. It's my first time hearing this. We've always heard about the what was it, a Cadillac truck? What kind of truck was it? I never knew she even said that. Now the car's changing. He had that for the first couple of years. Because don't forget, wait a minute. Let me wait a minute. Hold on. Because I thought King said he owned the 3000 Chrysler truck. Absolutely, Regina. Let me take this back for a second. Hold on, y'all know how I am.
He would walk. Or if he had my truck, that's how we would get back and forth. And that's the Suburban? Yes. Did you know Mr. Buster ever had his own vehicle? Yes. He had a white Chrysler truck, van. Okay. And when did you know him to drive that?
But I thought King said he had a Chrysler. Because don't forget, I'm only saying that because I'm just thinking to myself, like when she said, remember when King said he had a 3000, he drove his 3000 up there to the grandmother's house. And then she said he got in the truck. Somebody said it's a 3000 truck. Sean, remember she said a 3000 truck, and she just said that they said, do you remember what kind of car Jarvis owned? And she said, yeah, 3000 truck. I didn't know that. That's what I thought. Yeah. Or something like that, yeah. You did a live when you went out of town, right? And you presented how that lady met him at the shop. I didn't do that live. I did one on Kamani when I was out of town. I'll go back. I'm going to go back and do it. Hold on. But they said, what kind of car did he own? Let me take it back just a couple seconds.
He would walk. Or if he had my truck, that's how we would get back and forth. And that's the Suburban? Yes. Did you know Mr. Buster ever had his own vehicle? Yes. He had a white Chrysler truck, van. Okay. And when did you...
my first time hearing that. He had a white Chrysler van truck, like. Could be. Yeah. It is. I see.
You know him
I
like
listen.
Like maybe the first 2 years together.
Okay. Now, when Mr. Butts would come visit you,
Yes,
would he park
have you
in
seen
your
his
driveway?
podcast?
Yes.
Would he spend weekends with you also?
Yes.
Have some contact with the police department.
Yes.
And where were you when you had that contact?
In the hospital.
And what did they ask?
Somebody tried to swear up and down that she never said she was in a hospital. I said it. I remember something about the hospital coming up. And they said, no, she was never in a hospital. So a minivan, that's a good question. I don't know, Isla. I don't know. I think maybe Shanisha speaks.
Generally.
Did I know anything about a missing child?
And do you know anything about the missing child?
No.
Did they ask you about his cell phone?
Yeah, I believe so.
And
So y'all don't remember what I said when they searched for that phone, she was in a hospital and somebody tried to swear up and down. Well, who said she was in a hospital? She said. That's why I tell people, go back and look. Quit trying to always debunk to be right, because what you heard, hell, I missed a lot of stuff with playing this that I missed. I missed a lot. We can miss a lot. Because we're looking for certain things to come out. Everybody's different. We're all looking for something specific to be said to validate our thought process. Okay, I'll look. Okay. So that I'm gonna get to that, Sean. Stay right there. Yeah, I want to listen to the court hearing. I'm gonna listen to it. Come on. Because remember, King's sister said he said he drove the 3000. I never knew 3000s to make trucks. She said only sedans. But she said she just Googled it. Sean said she just Googled it. But at the same time, when the sister said she seen him getting in the truck. And I was like, oh, so did he drive a car or the truck? Which one was it? Somebody's like, nah, sedan. 3000s do have trucks. And I was like, okay. It's interesting, Rosie, right there. Somebody look into that.
did you know or have any reason to believe, other than what Jarvis told you, that his phone was someplace else? And did you know that his phone was in your car?
No.
Did you give permission to the police to search your car?
No, they just came in today.
They had a search warrant?
Yeah.
Okay. And were you present at your house when they came and took your car?
No.
And did you observe them search through your car and pull anything out?
No.
Oh. May I have one moment, Judge?
Yes.
I'm going to go back and play her preliminary because she said she was in the hospital. She didn't even know nothing about them searching a car, nothing. So for whoever tried to debunk me with that one, I thought I heard her say she was in a hospital. And it ain't about debunking. It's just getting to the facts.
And you said you knew Jarvis Wise for 4 years?
Yes.
And would you communicate with him via cell phone?
Yes.
And do you know the last 4 digits of his phone number, if you remember?
None.
If you don't remember,
I don't remember.
okay. With looking at text messages, refresh your memory?
Yes.
As a renter, I used to feel like my credit score was totally stuck.
Somebody, I got it in my phone. I got to find the clip, but somebody find me that clip and look at the description of her van, that SUV that she drove. Somebody look at the SUV. I think it has the name on the back of what kind of van it was. When that girl was calling a burger bitch. and stuff. So somebody go look at that van for me, because I don't remember saying Altima, but it could be. Not saying you're wrong, Freshie, but just keep. That's why she wasn't there when they took the car. Exactly. Hey, KOK, what's going on?
May I approach you?
Yes.
If you could just look at the phone numbers on
The first one.
and does that refresh your memory?
Yes.
And what were the last four digits?
If you have not heard that before, the voice note messages between Jarvis Bud's fiance and him, what are your thoughts about this? I mean, I had uploaded it to my TikTok account, and there were a lot of comments just, saying that they believed he sounded like Terrence Howard from Hustle and Flow, that they couldn't believe that that's how he talked to her, and that she still called herself his fiance. What are you guys' thoughts about that? Have you heard it? Are you?
Not her car. No, that car was messed up. That's Lucretia. This is Tashiana. This is the fiance. That's why if y'all go out on my community wall, I got the pictures and the names to go with who's who and what is what, Freshie. Lucretia is the baby mother whose car was messed up. This is Tashiana, the fiance, where they found the phone and stuff like that. No, Sean, on the Burger Beach, I got the video, y'all. I'm gonna have to upload it and put it in my for later. I'm gonna have to put it in my media. But when they called Annette a burger bitch, it was a tan SUV. I just don't know what kind. She said definitely cream. Sister said pedo. Drove a white Cadillac Escalade. All of them described it as a Cadillac Escalade.
Surprised by how he spoke with her? Was there anything shocking about this? Now, I do want to play this clip from Shannon Harris. It's around the time, February 2024, she called into the 7th Mile Radio. The reason why I want to play this before I play the interrogation videos is because the podcast host, Mark D, asked Shannon Harris if she had talked to Jarvis about Neziah Harris being missing, like if they talked about it prior to Jarvis being locked up. I'm playing this because I think it's important for, to hear this before hearing the police interrogation. Listen to what Shannon Harris says. It may not be new, but again, this was recorded back in February 2024, so it was fresh from when Neziah Harris was missing, and this was before, everything that came out, that has come out. And who knows what Shannon Harris may have known before we knew. Just because we didn't find out certain information until the preliminary hearing, that does not mean that Shannon Harris was not made aware. And then keep in mind, as you guys know, Neziah complained to Shannon Harris in 2022 about Jarvis Butts touching her. And if you haven't watched that video, it is out there on my page. I just uploaded that, so please be sure to check that out. But so with Shannon knowing that Neziah had complained to her, she was saying that I don't know what Jarvis did or what he didn't do. No, we didn't talk about Neziah just being gone. Now, she may not have talked about it with Jarvis, or she may have, and if she did, who's to say that she would say something on the podcast about talking about this with Jarvis? Because many believe that Shannon is involved. These are the allegations that are going around, and that maybe she didn't say anything because she didn't even want to incriminate herself. Who knows? But I'm going to play that clip, and then I am going to play the police interrogation. Please let me know your thoughts below about this clip from Shannon. Do you guys really?
And this was interesting because it's the police interrogation that's really clear in this one. And some of the stuff that that a lot of us didn't get to hear, I get to hear, and I was like, wow. I believe it. Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Believe that that Shannon and Jarvis was not discussing Neziah being gone. After Shannon got on the stand and said that she sent Jarvis a text message asking him to share Neziah Harris missing poster, but then when Jarvis is with you, you never discuss Neziah being missing with him? That just doesn't, again, I wasn't there, I can't say, but let's go ahead and play.
So you were the last person in the nucleus of the family to see her, correct? I didn't say the last time she was seen. You were the last person that everybody in the family knows that seen her.
Correct.
Right, so yeah, that's so bringing up, her dad, trying to be relevant and whatnot. I mean, he is relevant because he's her dad, you know what I mean? So he is not irrelevant, but at the same time, this was, like I said, his opportunity to speak and to be heard from people who wanted to hear his perspective and where he'd been, right?
Understandable.
So.
Understandable.
So, I mean, I guess, once again, if there's anything else you want to say, before we open the phone lines back up.
Yeah, go.
Yes, Westside Player, please. He said it's a gold. Westside Player said it's a gold Chrysler minivan. I can send you a picture of it in their yard. Absolutely. Let me get that.
Back up.
I just hope and pray Monday come home. I hope and pray nothing that happened to her. I want her home. And before she went to school, she was all jolly. She was happy. She texted my phone while she was in school.
She had your phone when she was in school?
No, she didn't have my phone.
Oh, what did you just say?
I said she texted me. It was she texted me from a computer because they have computers in school. She texted me. She said, "Hey, PT, what you doing?" I said, "Minding." She said, "What's Nana doing?" I said, "Nana minding." I said, "Do some work." She said, "We on break." And I said, "Okay." And that was the last time I heard from my niece.
So she had been missing. How long in between the two period of time Jarvis got picked up? What was it? Probably at least 3 weeks, right?
Almost it's like a month, because she went missing on the 9th, and he got picked up on the 7th of February.
Okay, yeah, almost a month. So did y'all have any conversations as far as anything in regards to her in between the time she went missing, or that y'all knew or reported that she was missing and he left?
No, we reported her missing. My mom reported her missing. She went up there to the school on the 10th. But
I'm saying, did you and Jarvis have any kind of conversation about her in between? I didn't say like her mom and who reported. I'm saying that in between the time, did y'all talk anything about it?
No.
And right there, that never took y'all out when she told Mark D. No. He said, so y'all never talked about it. Y'all never had a conversation about Neziah missing or nothing. No. Not at
all. No. Now, if he had something to do with it, he wouldn't tell me.
But I'm saying, you knew she was missing. Did he know she was missing?
When I called everybody inside my phone besides a couple of family members, but they seen it on Facebook. Yes, I did. I did contact him. Text him and said.
I thought she just said again, y'all. I'm glad I'm playing this, but I thought she said she didn't text. He's like, so you never told Jarvis she was missing? No. You never talked to him about Neziah being missing? No. I texted him and said, what did you say, Shannon?
Have you seen Suda didn't come home. Text my sister. I called my twin sister. Hey, do you know if Nasiah called you or anything? No. He called everybody.
So when you told him that, what was his response?
His response said no. He said he haven't seen Suda. And that's it.
Listen to Enhanced Auto with Jarvis Butts as things get a little heated with the detective, and Jarvis Butts asks the detective, "What are you trying to insinuate?"
I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm trying to say is what happened here. Like,
I can't tell you.
why would she be texting you that if that wasn't me? So he's me.
I'm supposed to meet them at the house.
It's okay to meet her.
You can say that. Her and my daughter.
So that's
I'm
not.
supposed to pick them up at that house, at their grandmother's house on Bedford. Okay. From time to time, I had Josh with them, and I did tell them today.
Let me see, because the location she didn't put at my grandma's house.
Well, we're supposed to have been that because they got out of school at whatever time. I was waiting on my daughter to get out of school. I don't pick one up without the other. Bottom line.
Why wasn't that ever talked about? Y'all heard that? Yes. Yes, Sean and Wilma. Yes. And 80s, yes. Why wasn't that never said at the preliminary that Jarvis picked them up after school? Y'all don't think they know that they lying? No, oh no, sir. No, sir. Jarvis never came in the house. No, sir. Oh no. Oh no. That he only on time he was with the kids, he'd come in front of the house and pick kids, talk to the kids, and Nasiah would go outside. He's saying to the detectives. He's telling the detectives in that, come here. Jarvis is telling the detectives that he picked Nasiah and Janiyah up from school. He never picked one up without the other. Why on the 9th was it different?
I don't pick one up without the other. Bottom line. I don't pick one up without the other.
So it wasn't.
Pausing at 1 hour, 51 minutes, 54 seconds. That played at 1 hour, 52 minutes, and 47 seconds.
Okay, did she ever confide in you about like having any troubles with with girls, boys?
I don't know about the situation she had with some girls. Supposed to get jumped on, something like that. I'm not sure, but they knew about that situation.
He said her grandmother knew about the situation about her getting jumped on by some girls. But to everybody, the girl that came in my comments was like, "You're lying. That's not what the fight was about. The fight wasn't about him." Tell the people in Detroit that. So I'm pretty sure your ass ain't from Detroit, but tell the people in Detroit that. Because why would they mention that to Jarvis? Why is the fight relevant to Jarvis? Even if Annette and them said, because Annette and them didn't say that Jarvis was the cause of the fight. Remember, let's break it down. Annette said, Vari. Am I correct? It never had nothing to do with Jarvis. Correct? She said Vari was why that fight happened. To whoever left that comment. Why is the prosecutors asking Jarvis about that fight and said, did she confide in you and tell you about that fight? Shanisha, thank you. I appreciate this. I really do. They're only going to ask those kind of questions to Jarvis if it matters. Correct? Because if it ain't a fight, it's irrelevant to him. They didn't say Jarvis did anything per the grandmother. They put Vari name in it. They left Jarvis's name out of it. But the prosecutors is asking him about it. I wonder why. To the person that left that comment. Saying, Miss Parker, you lied. You're lying. Am I? because it's the first time I'm hearing this. Shanitra just did this. This is recent. And the audio's clear. And I'm hearing this for the first time with y'all. I never really got into the whole thing. I got to half of the video where he called us, well, a little bit of Shannon's, but the simply retarded always catches me and takes me out. Okay. I bet my life that they have a neighbor witness to testify to seeing either going or coming out that house in hours of the day and night. Okay, what side? I got you. I mean, Zilla. Prosecutors only asking what's relevant to him. Anything else that's not relevant to Jarvis is not going to be asked. They're going to ask Vari about that. Because Annette said Vari. That's why I say if you listen to them, they tell the story, but they take out a little bit and add 20 on 10. But it's truth in a lot of the stories. It's a lot of truth. We just, but thank you, Jarvis, for that.
Everybody $5, and that looks real bad if I just give you money every time you have asked for it, or she asked for it, and I can't give it to everybody else. So therefore, you guys want something, I got a job for y'all. If I have something for you to do, I'll call and let you know. Every time they come in, $25 a piece.
Thank you, Zilla.
Okay. So, ask you about this area real quick.
Let's see. Confirm that photo. Make sure we're talking about the same person.
What's her government name?
Nasiah.
You know about when that picture might have been taken or where?
I don't.
Did she look like that last time you saw her?
Not at all.
What she look like the last time you saw her?
She had long braids. She had long braids.
Any color in the braid?
Not that I know of. Matter of fact, she was getting hair did the last time I saw her.
Okay.
So it wasn't even done, so I don't even know what it was. But
you talking about back and forth between the houses?
Last time she was in the basement.
So she wasn't back and forth.
That day, the last time I seen her, she was getting her hair did. Yes, she was. She was back and forth because the dude, little sweetie, in the stage next door. So she.
Devin, come here. Come here, Devin. Come sit by me. He said you did her hair. But when Mark D asked you, you said, I only ran into him a couple times, but never. But I thought he wasn't in the house, Gritty Monster. How did he know Devin was downstairs doing her hair? And Devin, why you never mention that? Why isn't Devin being subpoenaed? Or will he? Since they always want to say I'm lying and shit, I just be listening. I be listening. He changed different braids to puff balls. I sent you some good receipts. You're doing a great job. Thank you, Westside Play. I'll be using them tonight. I'm gonna do it 12 hours. So I think I'm gonna break down 2 lives in one whole night. Half Kimani, half Naziah. I'll see. Thank you, Ladria. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you.
I was going back and forth with him next door, but they were in the basement at the grandmother's house getting her hair did.
Pausing at 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 6 seconds.
Exactly right.
Playing at 1 hour, 44 minutes, 34 seconds.
But not on the Mac, though.
Not that like I said, not that I can recall.
Okay.
But you can ding my phone. I'm over there quite often.
Okay. So, yeah, you can do some amazing things with these phones. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just trying to think about some stuff.
Okay. So, when I was asking you about you had any contact or text message or need anything with Zaza, you see that you didn't, and you don't have any contact with her like that at all. Is you can think of the last time that you talked to her?
Not right off the top of my head, boss man.
Were you supposed to meet her anywhere? Yeah.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Okay. So if
We have 1 hour, 45 minutes, and 37 seconds.
In 2009, they were 16 and pregnant.
Playing at 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 44 seconds.
where it was already young girls, just fast and things like that. So, I'm not accusing you of nothing, but some of this stuff, well, we can't just.
I gotta ask you. Feed me, boss. I can't. So I do a lot. I do a lot.
So can you kind of help me out, like, what went on this day, or point me in the right direction? I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm trying to say is what happened here, brother. Like,
I can't tell you.
Why would she be texting you if that wasn't me? So
I'm supposed to meet them at the house.
it's okay to meet her.
You can understand that. Her and my daughter.
So that's
I'm
not.
supposed to pick them up at that house, at their grandmother's house on Bedford. Okay. From time to time, I had jobs with them, and I did tell them the day.
The location she didn't put at my grandma's house.
Well, it was supposed to be that because they got out of school at whatever time. I was waiting on my daughter to get out of school. I don't pick them. I don't pick one up without the other. Bottom line. I don't pick one up without the other.
So it wasn't.
Pausing at 1 hour, 51 minutes, and 54 seconds. And I'm playing at 1 hour, 52 minutes, and 47 seconds.
Okay. Did she ever confide in you about like having any troubles with with girls and boys?
I don't know about the situation she had with some girls. Like, supposed to get jumped on, something like that. I'm not sure, but they knew about that situation.
I love it how he keeps saying, I love how she keeps running his back. Her grandmother knew she had a situation with some girls jumping on her. So the person that left me to comment, come here. Zilla, thank you for saying that. They only ask questions, ma'am, to what's relevant to this case. And they're asking Jarvis about the fight, ma'am. Because he had something to do with this fight, allegedly. Might not have, been there physically, but it definitely had something to do with them. This confirmed what the person told me, kind of, allegedly. But it does. Well, her grandmother knew about her getting jumped on, but why was they jumping on her, Jarvis? And don't forget, Jarvis stayed in the neighborhood. Everybody stayed in this one little neighborhood. Jarvis went up there whistling, "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood." Because everybody stayed in close vicinity. The young girls that he groomed, not just Naziah. The baby mothers, the fiancés. Crazy he said that because remember Grandma picked all the kids up, but Naziah, she only one caught the school bus. Yeah. That's what takes me out, Zilla, because we all figured this Naziah. If he messed with a 4-year-old, y'all don't think other little girls in the vicinity was looked at when he would drive up to Annette's house? It wasn't other little girls and little kids hanging out after school, playing in the yard, on the sidewalk, walking. I'll wait. Come on. It had everything to do with him. Absolutely. It was good. It was good, Erica. They was fighting over him. Definitely was. That's what I got back. That they was fighting over him. But it's funny. Think back, Zilly, y'all. It's funny. Remember I said they tell the story without us paying attention. See, when Mark D broke it down, it was a scenario that he put out there. But little did we know that was really the story. They just would turn it around and put it on other people. Like they did Lady and said that the drug dealer came to the house and said that Neziah would have to pay off the favors. I don't remember that. And I said, allegedly, but to me that happened. To me, not saying that that's what happened to her in the end on the 9th, but that has happened before. I do believe some drug dealers came back because Lady owed money. To that extent of putting 20 on 10. That's what they was doing. But that happened. Just like they said, Vari got messed with don't forget, they put it on Vari. Not Jarvis, but it was really Jarvis messed with that little boy's sister. But Neziah seems to always had a fight because Jarvis would mess around and Shannon get into it with the females. Probably kids went to the same school. Yes. And Shannon was too old. The person told me that Shannon was too old. Shannon was too old. Yes. Come on. Come on, have you seen this podcast? That spoke volumes. But let's play this.
And so Jarvis Butts states that he informed Shannon Harris that Neziah Harris had texted him on the date that she disappeared. He said that he was supposed to pick up Neziah Harris, but he never got a chance to pick up Neziah because he was doing a job. If you listen to the preliminary hearing, that is related to King's testimony where he said that they were doing the mobile job. If you haven't heard it, check it out. It is in the playlist. Now, in addition to this, Jarvis Butts does indicate that Neziah Harris would harass him with others about getting money. And in response to Neziah Harris harassing him as he categorized it, he told her grandmother. Listen to the audio.
Because everything that we do, like I said, it's always like that. And when they call me for text now numbers and all that bullshit, so I'm assuming that she was sneaking what she said. Like I said, I don't have no reason to hide nothing, boss. My phone is what it is. Everything is in my phone. Y'all have possession of my phone. Take a look at it. Go through it. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why she said delete my number. So you saying that you didn't meet up? I promise to Jesus, I didn't meet up with that young lady. Promise to Jesus. Yes. Promise to God, I didn't meet up with her. We never got, like I said, she sent me that text message. I was supposed to pick them up. We never got a chance to anything because of
I'm not saying it happened last year. I'm not saying it happened in 2024. I'm saying that it happened. They tell a story. They just put a little extra in it. They switch it around to throw everybody off. I never said it happened in 2023. I never said what year. I'm saying that was just those stories what made up. These events took place. They just switched names around and different other little parts of make people feel like that was what happened. Like the fight, again, they put it on Vari. But why would they ask him about a fight that she had off of Vari? It doesn't pertain to Jarvis. So why are they asking him, if y'all understand what I'm saying with that one? Absolutely. Absolutely, sister. Do y'all get what I'm saying? They put 20 on 10. But they told a story because how did the fight come up over here? How did the fight go into the prosecution office? How did that fight go in there if it's about Vari? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Top Fly, you right. Don't forget, y'all. We don't even discuss as far as some people think that Annette was collecting money for the children, for the girls. Put that story together with the drug dealers coming to the house. This what Annette said. The kid that somebody would have to come and work off a favor. Ain't that what she said? This came from Annette. That the drug dealer said somebody would have to come and work off a lady dead. Saying it would have to be Naziah at that. I believe that. Not saying going into the night, I believe that happened. No, but I believe that happened. The same way Jarvis and King, I would never, this from Jarvis, he told the detectives, I never picked up one without the other. Why did Naziah say that she don't want Janiyah to come and she be doing too much? Come on, let's go, Zilla. I'm just saying, Zilla. She did an interview on the phone last night. Where did she do the interview at? That's Angel. He went over to Angels at 1:30. Y'all don't remember Laleezy when I played Mark D, 40 years of CPS. Mark D's 40 years of CPS. And he came up with 4 scenarios that Annette told the police happened. Only the 4th one stuck. The first one was the autistic man, which we heard she really messed with that man. Come on. Didn't that happen? That's what Annette said. And then don't forget, Roxy and them came out and confirmed that too. They tell the truth. They just change shit around. The second scenario was Vari in this fight. I'll play that in a minute. Give me a second. Because I got to get ready for tonight and we can break a lot of this stuff down. But yeah, I'll play it tonight.
I was supposed to pick them up. We never got a test anything because he said, well, I know Ipsy. We were doing a job Ipsy night. On the line? That night? Yeah, we were doing a job. Mobile job. I don't know who the lady is.
Pausing at 1 hour, 54 minutes and 42 seconds.
A lot.
9, playing at 1 hour, 56 minutes and 53 seconds.
She knew that she was supposed to come to you. Did you feel a little more or anybody that she had just listen. I told my child's mother that she had texted me. Yes. Yeah, no. She had texted me and I asked her what number was this. She was like, I don't know. I gave her the number. She said she didn't know what number that was.
So you see that y'all had correspondence the day before on the 8th?
Yeah, from the same number. What is the second? Yeah.
So
they say, what are you doing?
All right, that's you.
That was you saying what I'm doing?
Yeah, she said that she asked you was at work and you responded, what you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
So y'all have back and forth conversation.
I like that, boss. Like I said, you call me when I have jobs, and I told you when I have jobs.
But I guess the way at the beginning of this, and again, I'm just trying to understand, but
so I could try to catch
no, you wait a minute. Listen, brother, again, at the beginning of the conversation, you asked, did you ever speak with her on the phone or text message? And you said that you either speak with the grandmother or you speak with your child's mother.
Or they call me and ask me and harass me, and I call the grandmother and let them know that they did that.
But here.
He said he lets them know. Monster Butt said he lets Granny Monster know when Neziah talks to him. Interesting, ain't it? But I thought she didn't know. See, they tell you the story. It's just up to you to take it for what it is and mix and match, whatever you want to do. It be throwing me with the conspiracy theories like, but this and that, and I ain't saying that. I just sat back and listened to a lot of stuff, and I put my own story together with how it played out. Because I know you don't make up them kind of stories. You can't. Ben went him off on for 5 years. Sounds very young, but I think she was 34. Who didn't have a car? Wilma.
Know that they did that.
But here, we having back and forth conversations one-on-one.
Okay, what is the conversation?
And I'm calling at 1 hour, 58 minutes, and 20 seconds.
Oh, Dior. You don't say. We be so into wanting to be right. That's crazy to me. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all putting y'all story together. I don't care how y'all put y'all story together. I don't beat around the bush and try to keep. But I like what Dior just said. The drug dealer came over and said, "Lady owe a debt, but one of the kids somebody has to come and pay off that debt by doing work." He didn't say eye for an eye. That would sound more like it if they, we know when they steal money and things like that, and you take from a drug dealer, it ain't gonna be too good. Not pay off for work. Who got to pay off the work? That's what I'm gonna play tonight. We're gonna go back 40 years of CPS. So tune in like easy so you can hear it. You won't miss it. And I said, damn, not kill or unalive. I mean, not unalive, but they gotta pay off. They gotta come and do some work. What kind of work? And stay with me. What kind of work? And why Shannon couldn't pay off the work? Who was gonna go pay off the debt? But that's what they told the police about Neziah. They didn't say Shannon. They didn't say nobody else. They said Neziah. Why? Well, she had to go over and work off a debt. Her mother. Oh, why her? On Jarvis paying the girls and saying to the detective, yeah, you just couldn't come down there and you had to do work. You had to do some work to get paid. When we know they wasn't cleaning up the shop, correct? We know what they was doing in that shop, correct? That was awful transactional, wasn't it? He paid the girls for their services that was rendered to him and his partner. He picked the kids up from school. When they said no, Granny Monster said no, he only comes to the driveway. Yet he tells the detectives he was there when she got her hair done. I'm waiting on the new year for somebody to just debunk that. Off of what they said. I mean, that's all we need. I need to hear from him. The best way that the family knows how to, ain't that Razi? I'm just being honest what's being said to us right now from his mouth. Then I got to go back down memory lane and go, damn, on that. He said, now what, y'all name a time when the drug dealer came and knocked on your door based off of her robbing his ass and say, somebody got to come and work off his dad. But it was funny that she never said what they would be doing. What could a 13-year-old girl do? And at the time, if Top Flight said 11 or 12, what could she work off with a drug dealer? Was she going to be bagging up the dope, selling the dope? I'll wait. But it's a lot of transactional shit going on here. It's a lot of that fight's alive, but yet the prosecutors just asked Jarvis about that fight. Annette knows about that fight. She knows they didn't ask that. They didn't ask who knew. They said, did she ever confide in you about the fight, sir? Ain't that what they said? That's what they said. They asked him about the fight. And then Zilla came here and broke it all the way down. They're only going to ask if it's pertaining to that person, to this case. Evidence, please. Come on. That shop looked horrible. Come on. I'm just saying, Zilla. Hey, Desperate Sacrifices. Exactly, Rozzy. Facts. Never. Come on, y'all. I'm just saying. Thank you, Zilla. That's what that's called. Exactly. Can't stand it with a passion. Come on. She was a part of it, y'all. She's the ringleader. Absolutely, Sean. Absolutely.
Think your taxes are simple? You could file for free with
It's fair to say that these are just clips on this interview.
Correct.
And your conversation with Mr. Butts continued on into other kind of topics too.
Correct.
Okay. Did Mr. Butts say the last time that he saw Nasiah before she went missing?
Yes, he stated to me that he had last seen her at the end of December, early January, sometime at the grandmother's house.
Okay. And did he say anything about knowing where Nasiah's bus stop was?
Yes.
Okay. What did he say about that?
He said that the bus stop was at a 3-mile drive in Cornwall.
And when you guys are talking,
they said the bus stop was 3-mile drive in Cornwall, right? But I thought Shannon said she could see the bus stop. They never said Belford. And if you could see the bus stop outside the house, the window, I need to know. I'm going to look it up. And I got to see if Cornwall and 3rd Mile is right there on the corner of Belford. This doesn't sound right, right? Oh, I don't doubt she was getting hers too, Regina. But Mama Monster done got out. Absolutely. Come on, Zilla. It's bigger than what we think. These are just the small things we coming across. But it's more to this than just a little girl missing at the age of 13 and pregnant by Jarvis. It's so much more. It's too many, like Dior said, it's too much transactions going on. Too many transactions going on. For this not to be so much more. Who is Frank? Why did Frank allow babies to work in his, because 7 years old is a baby. I mean, I'm not saying it's like infant, like, but she's too young to be in his shop. So was Nasiah and Janai. Just a little too young to be in that shop. Why not his sons? Why not the boys? Why the girls? Was Jarvis and King making the shop too high? Was it complaints ever made to Frank about people saying something about the girls being in there? Because the little girl testified that Jarvis did things with them in the first shop, not the second. Where was everybody else? Nobody seen it? Nobody seen 3 different occasions him going in the back with the kids, or was he doing it right there? She didn't say nobody else was around. She said him. So what was going on? I'll wait. Stop that. Have you seen us? Yeah, they're all gonna cave. I mean, come on, Morgan. None of us would, really. Real people, regular people, normal people. But come on, what was Shannon and what was the Double Dutch twins doing at the hotel, chilling, hanging out, just looking for dates? I'll wait. They're at the trafficking, hanging out, meeting different men. Yeah. Yeah. Are you right? But I'll wait. I'll wait.
And when you guys are talking, and you mentioned the name Zaza, who is he referring to as Zaza? You're showing Mr. Bucks some text messages. What were the messages that you were showing him? Where were they from?
I got that information from the officer in charge of the case. I don't know exactly where it extracted from. I would have to review the document.
Okay. Were they from like a cell phone provider? Were they from an app? Something like that?
I believe they were from the app.
Okay. Was it your understanding that those were messages between Mr. Buck, the defendant, and Isaiah Harris?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. The photo that you showed Mr. Bucks, where he identified Isaiah Harris, I want to show you people's argument. Is it 12?
How do you know when it's time to end a relationship or
You loved her enough for her to fight for you, but you didn't love her enough to come on, Lizzie.
People's argument. Is it 12?
Let's go, Sean.
Jarvis Butts also explains his relationship with Naziah and categorizes their relationship as niece and uncle, and that his daughter Janiyah and Naziah would come up to the shop to clean up his office and the bathroom twice a month. Jarvis Butts also explained that Naziah was getting older and she was into certain things like fake nails, and he tried to mentor her and wanted her to earn money.
This right here is a brief synopsis of Zaza's interactions with you and your phone number that you had since 2019. And so right here on the day that I'm concerned with, you see right here.
Don't forget to be there before. Yeah, that was when she sent me. I was supposed to pick them up that day, but I never responded.
You did.
What I did.
So then the next one, she responded.
That you send a message.
It's hard to delete my number, delete your number.
No, I don't. Like I said, they sent me.
Hold on. Look, before you explain it, just look at the times they back to back.
Oh, yeah.
And we in school. So we in school. And then right here, it tells you to respond, okay. That's you. That's received.
I did receive it.
So, and you said, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So, those, like I said, those are the numbers they were sending me.
And pausing at 1 hour, 48 minutes, and 7 seconds. On it backwards. To 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 49 seconds.
So yeah, that's what we saw. Okay, all right. So your original date was in what was your original date?
November 20th, the day before my birthday of last year.
That's when it happened.
Oh no, like when that case happened?
No. When did you both get sentenced? Because we got 2 dates. We got a
Yeah,
January.
So what happened was I was supposed to get sentenced last year, the day before my birthday. We went to court with every case, and they adjourned it to January the 9th.
That's the date we got.
Right. So I had a legal issue.
That's crazy because they said, because he just said that they was even supposed to got him. They really need to look into the court systems with that, because he said he was supposed to win court on his birthday, the day before his birthday, or on his birthday in November, and they took it to January and stuff like that. So that baby could have been living. You get what I'm saying? And talk like, why you say why he had to do it? What he had to do?
January the 9th.
That's the day we got.
Right. So I had a legal issue pending, and I asked to get it extended before I could take care of my legal issue pending. That was January the 25th. So after that, then they scheduled for February the 7th. Yes.
Wow. And I'm pausing at 1 minute, or 1 hour, 44 minutes, and 44 seconds.
I'm going to take my notes tonight. Morgan, yes. Yep.
1 hour,
That's true.
15 minutes, and 52 seconds.
So what's your relationship with on the day to day? Like, are y'all have any interactions? Y'all got a niece uncle relationship?
Yeah, we kind of like niece uncle, and I also get her and my daughter from time to time.
Your daughter who?
Janaya.
How you spell it?
J-A.
Actually.
N-I-Y-A-H.
Janaya.
But
go ahead. How old is she?
She's 10.
5 feet and 16. Okay.
No, she's 10.
I thought you said you soft spoken. Okay. 10. Okay. Go ahead.
So I get those from time to time. I have to clean up.
Okay.
Sometimes I used to use them, and then when I worked at my old job, Frank's, I used to have them come and clean up my office.
What in the chopped of holy hell is that? What is what? The block? That's what it is. It's the block. It's the block. Claiborne twins. That's what it is. What you mad for? What is the Claiborne twins mad for? Why the Claiborne twin come here and worry about what's on my head? Yeah, I'm gonna do that later too. Fuck is wrong with them? Like, what really be wrong with them? Like, what is that on the side of your head? And why watch me again? We got another one. I got another fan, y'all. These are my fans. You gotta be a fan to want to talk to me. Because if I don't like somebody's hair, their lashes, their glasses, the outfits, I don't say shit. I just keep moving. I don't like them. But we got another fan, another distraction. When you're hitting on something that they favorite person or whoever the fuck they are ain't hitting on it, here they come. Here they come. Mad. They drop out the sky mad. Like I'm ashamed of getting on here with bonnets and rollers and shit like that. Come on. It don't matter how you look, ladies, when you're putting out content like this. Remember that. I always love the skin that you're in. This is why Monster Butts and was able to do what he did with Nazainum, because Shannon didn't love the skin that she was in. Lucretia didn't love the skin that she was in. Tashiana didn't love the skin that she was in. This bitch, Claiborne twins, clearly, and I called you a bitch because you down here worried about me and what's on my head. Is worried about what I got going on over here instead of worrying about Nazaya. So she's another Shannon Butts. Anything can happen with her children, okay? This is why we should be scared of bitches like her. Where she's not focused on the kids. What really happened to all of these children. She's worried about my hair. She pressed. She won't come down here and be friends for real. So the bitch get to watch from the clouds. Be a fan from the clouds. Okay? Because you're still up there. You're going to watch. Pressed. Pick me ass. It's sad. These hoes are sad. They're a different type. Come on, 80s. You know they sick. I would never even use this as a troll. These kind of things are not trolling. You don't pick with people. You don't say nothing to people. You really get the commentary, I leave. If I can't take it, it's too much, I leave. I quit talking about it. But see, this must be one of Jarvis's baby trappers. Gotta be pressed. Pressed. Or either it's a subscriber that wants to get in good with a content creator over there and yonder. But it's still, even for a content creator, I could never, when it comes to kids being touched, I'll never, for the life of me, play about this. I wouldn't even play with it. I don't even play with it when I talk about it. I don't even like talking about it, truth be told. Yeah, she's been allegedly pregnant a couple times. It's diabolical. Yeah, Jenny, y'all, I'm glad they dropping down and doing this. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad. But next time, bitch, come down and compliment me when my hair is done. I just left from vacation, so I mean you don't go on vacations. You don't go on vacations. You just on YouTube all day, waiting for the next content creator to go live and talk, just to talk. It's crazy, right? Crazy work. Let's get back to it. Want somebody that's like a Jarvis just came down Detroit and want to know about my hair, why my hair is the way it is, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? She got to be one of Jarvis's. And if this person is in y'all chat to the content creators, please remove them. Please. It's distasteful. It's distasteful toward Nazaya, is what it is. Janiyah and all the other kids involved in this case. That's all I'm going to say. Come on, they want to be friends. They want to come down. We want to mess it up. They had to go make a... Bitch couldn't even come as herself. That's why I can't respect you. Come talk to me. My chat's open. I ain't great let them attack you for no reason. Bitch, come down and tell me how you feel. Hit my link. Don't troll. They can't even be authentic. They can't even be authentic. So it's somebody that's on a Shannon's level. She's a Shannon. She's so insecure in her skin. They want me to feel bad. I love me. I might got some flaws, bitch, but Miss Parker love herself. Love the kids. I never troll about them. Period. No case. It ain't got to be this distasteful. So if you're a mother, I hope God watches over yours. I hope God protects yours. I hope God steers your children away from you bringing a Jarvis into your home. Because it's giving. Yeah. She mad.
This in my bathroom and stuff, like twice a month, give or take.
Okay. And where's your friends at?
That's on each one.
Did you pay him?
Pausing at 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 3 seconds.
Hold on, guys. Sorry. Ciao. All right, guys, look. This girl, let me say this. It's to give us something to talk about, finish breaking down. I seen her picture, child. I mean, I know what it is. You get what I'm saying? It's just a lot of haters out there right now for whatever reason. I know what, I can't let them make me lose focus about what we was talking about. Cause a lot of insecurities, you guys. Like I said, she couldn't even come down by her as herself. So I can't respect it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, if you guys meet me back here tonight, I'm doing an all-nighter tonight. I'm doing an all-nighter. So I'm gonna break it down. Half we're gonna do Nazaya, because this is interesting. I'm gonna keep this right here on the, let me give you out a timestamp. I'm at the 38:07 mark because I want to play she looks like a boogaloo child. Child. I mean, let me find her. Where'd it go? I banned her. I banned her. Yeah. It might be one of them, y'all. It might be the Double Dutchess. It might just be because I know they be popping up, leaving comments on my community. It got to be one of the Double Dutchess. But if not, yeah, I got a little something for her. I'm opening up my show and I'm gonna talk to her for a second. I'm gonna give her some attention. She wants Miss Parker's attention for whatever reason. I don't think I'm better than none of y'all. I'm just me. I'm just a content creator that came across this story and I talk about it. Other than that, I'm just me. Rollers. Why she ain't dropped down when I have my rollers in my head? What when my hair be looking a mess for real? Why she ain't dropped down? What's she so upset for? Every time we get to talking about some real shit, y'all notice this is when the comments come. This is when they start saying the most. Only when we talk about, we get close to certain things, we start breaking it down. We don't just listen. We really break it down our way. Here they come. And they really gonna be mad because they gonna be up all night, sitting in my bushes watching. I'm gonna have them up all night watching. Okay, Erling, get you some rest because I'll be up tonight. It did have twins. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't even help herself but give herself up, Regina. It had twins. The Double Dutch monsters are just, we know it's somebody that's close to him. If not, it's somebody that's close to him. Gotta be. I don't know what it is. It's distasteful. All right, Rozzy, I am. I'm gonna go live. It is. We was dropping gems. The oil came down. Zilla got to breaking down her shit. I mean, all of that. We all just breaking down our thoughts, our facts on the story. And they coming down here, you know what I'm saying, playing with me and my hair. Now you about to make me go fix it. I was gonna fix it anyway. It's just me getting up, doing my thing, but I'm gonna go fix it. And I'm gonna come back with something just for you. Just for you. And I ain't gonna say I'm just gonna let shit speak for itself, y'all. Grape ape, I don't know. Just came back from traveling. Don't worry about them being home all day and still look worse. It's crazy. Talking about some Claymore. I ain't even see what they said. I ain't even read it. I just blocked them. I thought I seen what's on the side of your head and all of that. Y'all, even they was talking about the audio. Shanitra Speaks got some good audio. That's how you know it's a hater. This ain't even my shit. This is Shanitra Speaks, and Shanitra did a good job. Salute to that sister. She does an amazing job over there. I heard him just fine. I heard him perfectly clear. I heard everything he was saying about Granny Monster knowing. Double Dutch Auntie Monster knowing. He would text them when Isaiah texted him. All of that. But if they have children, I feel sorry for them, and I'm pretty sure if they do, and that's that older woman, even if she's the older picture, God, I know she had a Jarvis Butts in her life. You can tell. Did this story hit home? Because drop on your knees and don't be like Granny Jawbone. Pray. Use your mouth to talk to the Lord about your transgressions. Don't bring it here. Because I didn't make this story happen. Okay? And also, I don't got nothing against you for allowing that. That's between you and God. And what you allow to happen to your children. Because who again will play with this? A lot of y'all leave out of here with headaches, drained, sick, and everything. Who will play with this? Because I for the love of them, kids losing their life. Shine. Zilla, I'm just saying. Every time we get close, every time we hit dirt, here comes a comment. Every time. They wait for me to end it. I even wake up to comments that be like, when I end it, and they instead of dropping down, y'all, I be like, damn, why you didn't drop down? I'm not great. Never let nobody attack you for no reason. Your thoughts is your thoughts. But when they leave the comments, they wake up the next day and I see it like 6 hours later, I'm like, damn, ain't no way I'm living, y'all living in my head rent free. I'm not doing it. Unless one of my subs is like sick. I think about it. If it hits home or their story hits home, I think about it. Y'all be on my brain. Because that pain that y'all put in my chat, it bothers me. And it hurts when I read certain things. So it sticks with me. But ain't no woman living in my head rent free where I can't even get up and function with. First thing I'm doing is going on YouTube, logging in, and I'm leaving a comment. And I'm like, damn, you thought about me all night. You couldn't make love to your husband. You ain't get your good night's rest. Because, see, when you think about something, it's on your brain all night. All night. All night. And you couldn't get up and wait to find me. That's crazy work. Crazy work. Ain't no way. I am onto something, Adjuster. We are onto something. It was a collective thing. It wasn't me by myself. We was all listening to this. It was a collective to me. Justice for Nasiah. That's all it should be. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, Regina's crazy. Y'all get out of here. I'll be back at 10. And Shank Rock is going live at 8. I gotta go get myself together now. Let me go fix my hair. Let me go fix my hair for her. Get it decent. I want to get it decent anyway. But I got something else for it. And I'm gonna go from there, okay, guys? What'd you say? Stop it, Gina. Gina said, ain't nobody wanting that raggedy cat from that mean old tiger. Not the raggedy cat. Rozzy, we own to something. Justin's right. I'm just playing what she played. I'm playing what she played. It's out there. It's at the preliminary. Don't get mad at me over some shit they put out. But when you look at them ladies, they do come off of, they'll be suppressed about some shit. They'll be pressed about some shit. Everything bothers them. That's crazy. That's crazy word. That's crazy word. But y'all get out of here. I missed y'all so much, riders. I did. I missed y'all so much. I couldn't wait to get back and kick it with y'all and talk about a lot of this stuff. Because even with Kimani, we got to break some stuff down tonight. So I'm going to do half a show about Nasiah. We're going to come back and break it down about Nasiah. Then the other half of the show, I'm going to do strictly Kimani. Thank you, Earth Angel. I hope you're doing well. Shank Rock is going live at 8. Then I'll be on after him. It gives me time to, what she say, get my wig together. Okay, you're always welcome, 80s baby. Thank you, and come back, okay? I will see y'all, all my late nighters. I will see y'all later. I'm glad you just said that. To that subscriber. This is why we're really here. Not to just keep these children's name alive, but give them something that they didn't get into the death of them, which is love and somebody that cares. And I love each one of y'all for that, even the ones that's not in blue. We all sisters. We all riders. Being a moderator don't take nothing away from y'all if y'all just in black, okay? I still love each and every one of y'all individually for the love that y'all share to these kids. Y'all pour into Nasiah on a daily, whether it's here or anywhere else. Tootie, Shanitra, Mocha, Shank. But y'all heard. Some of y'all don't miss a live because y'all really genuinely are concerned about these kids and what happened. And y'all want to know why this happened. But that person that dropped down in the chat, they are another Nasiah in a case. They somewhere along the line, they didn't get loved. And I say this because of them worried about what the next woman looks like. Focusing on me. Not focusing on themselves and what they got going on. So that shows me what we're dealing with. What we're really up against. It's a lot of women on here that it has not been loved. Trauma. Hey, Milestones. Hey, love. Yeah, y'all get y'all some rest. Go get y'all night together. Get y'all some rest. I'll see you guys here later because I'm going to keep fighting. Whether my hair is messed up, even when I take this weave out of my hair, I'm still going to be Miss Parker. Ain't nothing gonna change. I'm still gonna have earrings on. Still gonna put me a cute little fit on if I want to. I'm still gonna be Miss Parker sitting in this shirt. Ain't nothing. Her don't change me. Eyelashes and eyebrows being arched don't change me. An outfit don't change me. When I lose focus of what's real and the importance of what's going on, that's when I've changed. And that means I changed for the worse. Hey, Big Stack, salute. The kids need to bring us their case a little. Come on. That's the problem with a lot of these people that they around. I won't change. I want people around that's going to change me. And little do y'all know, y'all change me. The maturity of a conversation y'all have with me changes me. It lets me know I've got to do better with my dialogue. I need to really look into cases a little bit more in depth. How professional y'all speak. So I know when my ladies and my sisters leave this chat, I know y'all head is lifted. Not looking down. That person that came near her, they look down. They don't look up. They don't have people in their circle to keep them motivated. Because they quick, I did something to them. I irked the nerve. Y'all don't irk nerves. Y'all leave me inspired to do better, to do more, to go harder, to stop giving up cowardly, to do the work that God put me here to do. That's what y'all do for me. And I love each and every one of y'all for that. I appreciate y'all, even when I don't show it. That be the devil trying to drain me and my energy. Bring the people like that, the energy vampires around. But you can't steal my joy. Then you can come sit with me. You can come sit with me. And let me help uplift you. Because your circle is, can't be. Can't be. Because I ain't seen one of my ladies in this chat ever go run back and start shit or be in the other chat saying the most. They be over there strictly with purple hearts and save our kids, protect our kids, and respecting the content creator and what they got going on. But when I look, I say, damn, who raised you? 80s exactly. Y'all inspire me, my sisters in the chat and my brothers. And salute Stacks, I seen you come through. Y'all inspire me. Y'all inspire me. And when y'all feel like I'm drained, y'all tell me, take a break, Miss Parker. Come back. Take a break. It's okay. Y'all tell me to detox from this app and from this from these stories that take away. Y'all don't tell me to keep going so y'all can have somewhere to go. I hope you're okay, Belinda. You're right, Regina. Adjusted. You hear me? I've been gone. Didn't go live yesterday at all. She missed me horribly. She missed me horribly. For whoever it was. She's disturbed. Come on, positive. Hey, Princess Black. To play with this baby's case and this baby's name shows a lot. Simply retarded twins. I mean, what was her name, y'all? My bad. Was it Simply Retarded Twins? What was her name? Child, let me get out of here. Talking about these people. I'll text you later, sis. Okay, Belinda. Prayers to you, though, Belinda. Prayers to you. Y'all go get some rest. Get y'all wine. I hella Detroit's finest. I don't even remember what her name was. Sean said yes, that's her name. Okay, Simply Retarded Twins. You stay in the clouds, okay? You watch us from the clouds. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Poor baby. Let me get out of here, y'all. Go get myself together for Simply Retarded Twins. I got a little something for them tonight. And I want to keep her up, so I need her to go. I need her to go lay down. I need her to go rest up and wait for me. I need her to wait for me, cause she's gonna wait for me. Okay, she's Simply Retarded Twins is gonna wait for me. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Enjoy y'all night, okay? I'll see you guys later. We up all night. If you riding, you riding. You know what I'm saying? If you're not, yeah, I'm going live all night, Belinda. I'm gonna keep Simply Retarded Twins up tonight. I'm gonna keep Simply Retarded Twins up with me tonight. They're up. Detroit, we keeping her up tonight. They can't stop watching. They don't like me and I'm ugly and my hair is ugly, but they watching me. So I want to give them something to watch. So I'll see you guys later on, okay? Thanks, you guys. I miss you guys so much. Thanks. And I'll catch you later. Hey, Candy.